Oh, we can't stop the rain. What's popping? What's popping, man? It's just being honest, man. Uh, AKA Detroit Kings. You know, we on Inga's live. You know what I mean? Who else? Big L might be coming through. Canadian plug. If he ain't fixing the internet, he might be coming through. Boo might be coming through. Who knows, man? I want to say this, man. I want to thank all y'all who showed up yesterday, last night to the live. I think we had like 150 people up in here. For real, for real. I synced it. With my own doggone eyes, I synced it. James Brown Jr., you said I couldn't do that, you clown. James Brown Jr., you said I couldn't do that. And did it anyway. Um, Let me see. This I just appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? You know, man, if it's 5 or 6 people, we is lit, man. And I wanted for the 5 people, if y'all want to donate, here go my cash app. Most of this money will be going to the All In C with her dirty ass. I will be sitting there giving her the money so she can go buy some soap. And for that dirty Dallas nigga, her boyfriend, they need soap. So we need. I might have to get a donation for they can get some soap. But what's good, y'all? Y'all feeling, man? Let me look at these comments, man. What up, dog? She said she first in the building. What up, dog? He said B. Dot Will in the building. What's good, bro? What's goody? What is come? What's good? Where you from? What's good? What's good? But man, oh man, the dog. I watched that episode about 3, 4 times, man. That episode was phenomenal, man. I'm sorry, bro. It was just good. I know, and I was wrong. You know what I mean? I thought Rock was gonna go to jail. Had me fooled. She died in the hands of Jukebox. Now my question is, did Jukebox need to do that, though? Did she really need to do that? I think that threw everybody off for a loop, though. Niggas was loopy for that. They threw every they threw everything in for a loop on that, man. I'm gonna keep it a bug. They threw people on, we loopy on that, dog. We was loopy. I hit that like button, man. Hit that like for the 12 people here. Here. We was loopy. Was y'all loopy? I want of the people to let me know if y'all was loopy on that decision. Like what loopy mean, like was y'all surprised? Was y'all surprised, man? Let me know if y'all was surprised or not. Let me know if y'all was surprised or not, man. Even because I was surprised, man. I was like, dang, man, is they really gonna do it like that? Because I'm thinking the other way happening. Dude, Jukebox came out of nowhere. Jukebox came out of nowhere, man. To be honest with you, bro. Rock asked her, "Why you doing this?" She said, she couldn't. You're not gonna understand why I'm doing this." I'm like, dang. All 13 people here, man. Hit that like button, man. Yeah, I continue to hit this like button, man. Get turned up in this boy. Let's get 60 people up in this boy. Let's get turned up in this boy. But I was very surprised about it, man. I was very surprised. That junk threw me off. Stephen Harris, how you feeling, my brother? What's good, my G? How you feeling? Got hit that like button. Got 16 people up in here. I was surprised, man. I was very surprised. I'm like, dang, Juke, you doing it like that? And she told that nigga, and she told him, hey, y'all killed your mother and you ain't gonna do nothing about it. Sheesh. Nigga, she said, I killed your mother and you ain't gonna do nothing about it. What you gonna do about it, Kanye? You should have, this is on your hands anyway. You should have just left her daddy alone. You think, like, honestly, Kanye, you thought that you could get away with that, bro? Like getting rid of Uncle Marvin, that wasn't nothing gonna happen to you, man. He told you what it was, bro. He told you what it was, man. It is what it is. You can't be sitting there doing stuff you had no business doing. Oh, yeah, she said she was cold blooded with it. Yes, she was. He definitely was. She said if she can't have no for her father, nigga, you can't have your mama, nigga. Even though Mom Deuce was going out of town, but she still smoked her. Hey, he said, shit. I was saying she said what shit? I was saying she and Juke was going to witness protection. I wasn't expect who was going to witness protection. He said I wasn't really surprised because ugly as he would call once the hug happened and Juke saw it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Once I mean, it is what it is, man. She wasn't. This is the thing. She wasn't going to no witness protection, y'all. Soon as she said she wasn't on the Fed, nigga, she was leaving town. Soon as she did what she did, she was leaving town. And so Jukebox got up in there and smoked her. It's just what it is. Ain't what up, though?
Hey, what's going on? Wait a minute,
Yo.
I'll be right there. Hang on.
Oh, all right.
I'll be right there. Hang
Push
one
her
sec.
on.
I
You
can
want
hear
me?
you. I just had to walk away. I can hear you. What's going
Oh,
on?
okay. Not much.
Wait a
Not
minute.
much. I would just. All right.
Yeah.
Michelle was good. Was popping.
Wait a minute. Where am I? The hell? Hold on a sec.
All right. But yeah, things got real loopy. I must say, things got real loopy. You know what I mean? For her, for Kanan. That nigga didn't know
But
what to
you,
do.
but you know what I noticed?
Mm-hmm.
As I've been, looking at other people's YouTube pages and stuff. A lot
Mm-hmm.
of people think they know this story, and they really don't. I've been stealing your word. People just babbling.
Yeah, but
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
they
I've
is.
been seeing a couple of things, and I ain't gonna call nobody out, but they don't really sometimes know what the hell they talking about. So yeah, so I'm here now.
Yeah, go ahead, talk your stuff.
I ain't gonna call out no particular person. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinions,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes it's hard when people are just saying dumb things. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
oh goodness, I gotta get a new ring light. Thing is raggedy. Okay.
Yeah, she said, yeah, I believe some people don't know the story. And everybody do got an opinion. I think that's what's wrong now. It's a lot of people got opinions, but they don't need to have no opinion because they just be saying stuff that don't even make no damn sense.
Yeah. Hey, everybody in the chat. I know. I
They
know.
just be
We
saying like
just
what
talking to be
what they
talking.
what they were saying though. Like if you can remember.
Um, you know, they just, some people just felt like the jukebox shouldn't have had taken our rock and all kinds of stuff like that. That's kind of they just kind of talking, and they don't really see the build up of how the story went. I
Right.
understand why it was done the way when I did my live reaction last night. I was like, yeah, I wasn't. I didn't hate the episode, but I just like I guess I was expecting or wanting Stefano to die. But now that I've thought about it, it took me, once I've had to sleep on it the next day, just this morning, and I went back and watched it again, and now I understand how everything played out. I definitely
Mm-hmm.
understand why things, and it's so funny, and there's no pun intended, but Stefano is like telling everybody really who the boss is. No pun intended. The Tony Dancer.
Right.
Because like he has made sure all the whether he didn't take out pops and snaps, but all the bosses, anybody that could do anything is gone. So he is the man in charge now. So, but I still
Yeah.
wanted him gone, regardless of even though I understand the story, I understand. But I
Right.
just still wanted him personally gone. He was just a pain in the butt, and he did too much. The only thing I will say that I agree with some people is that
Mm-hmm.
they wasted too much time on Pino's situation. Like we could have still killed him, but like just kill him. All of that reminiscing about your first kiss and your first love and all of that. I know I just ain't need all that conversation. I guess that's what I'm saying. I ain't need all that conversation. I
when
mean,
you got when you got a challenge when you have Italians on this show, that's what they talk. They talk too much.
yeah,
Even though Godfather Harlem, they was talking a lot. That's
yeah.
just
I
their
just didn't need
culture.
all that. We could have still killed them. It could have been done another way, but it just. We didn't need all of that. Um,
Well, he needed to talk to get Kanan to tell Rock. You know what I mean? I mean, Steph, talk to Stefano like, yo, you can't. I don't want to kill my mother. You know.
well, no, I was thinking more Pino, like that long conversation between Rock. Rock was looking at him like, all right, so and she even kind of said it. What's the point? This ain't got nothing to do with me, making money, just making money together.
He was a
Like
horny
he
little
went
man.
through
He
this
was a horny
long,
old
drawn out
dog.
story about his first love, first kiss, first piece, whatever, and then Stefano took his girl. So that's why he's reminiscing about some shit that happened 60 years ago.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think we could just cut that scene down a little bit, but it's not like it's not the worst of it, but I thought it was drawn out a little bit too long with Pino. Like, just kill him already. Let's get it over with. I got a
Well,
feeling that he was going to die once he came into the room that came into that restaurant or whatever they was at and told Stefano, I'm giving you permission to take her out. And Stefano had a look on his face. I said to myself, "Oh yeah, he gonna kill him." I had a feeling.
right.
I had a feeling. So, um, yeah, I just thought that they could have just chopped off some of that scene. I just didn't thought it was too long, and all that Pino stuff. But I don't agree with everything Amina said. Amina's like she thought it was terrible. I don't think it was terrible. I
I
do
debunked
agree. I,
everything she
I do
said.
agree. I do agree with
Oh,
her that they could have gotten rid of some of the Pino stuff, but I don't think the episode was
yeah,
terrible by
yeah,
no stretch of
yeah.
that.
Yo, L, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I had to
Is you
hop in, hop back
talking?
out. What's up, bro?
Mm.
Oh,
Can
not
you hear
much,
me?
man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hear
I
you.
hear
Uh-huh.
you.
Yeah.
I
Hey, what's going
debunked
on?
everything. I
Okay.
debunked everything Amina said on her live today when she was on there with DiBiase.
Oh
Even
no, I
she,
ain't see that one. I ain't see that one. The one I
yeah,
saw was
later
she
today, I
did.
had came on there later. She was saying,
Oh, I ain't see that one. The one
she
I saw
basically,
was she did right after the
oh no,
after the show went off, and she did like a
yeah.
a quick little thing. That's what I saw. It was only like 4 minutes long or something like that. It was just a short thing. But
She
I
was
didn't see.
saying that how uh what's his name? Oh, how Rock was big in the white man and everything. I said if you're gonna say that, I said you need to have the same energy for Franklin
Oh,
because
Franklin was on
he
his
was
hands and knees begging.
he was on his head. I'm like, that's just, I mean, so I said, if we gonna do that, then you gonna have to get on. Franklin was 10 times worse than Rock. He begged
I
everybody for the money. Go ahead.
I have a question. I don't understand what Amina is talking about. How was Rock bigging up white people? The
Right.
man Pino said Detroit. The man Pino sat there and said, "If you sleep with me, I will kill Stefano." That's not what happened. I don't
That's what happened.
understand
But
why we're having conversations about Rock bigging up white. I don't
she's
understand.
saying that
Anyway,
she said. I guess she's saying I didn't hear the live they did her with her and the other guy. I didn't hear that. She did another little quick live after the episode dropped. That's
mhm.
what I
Hmm.
heard. But anyway, she was saying that she feels that she was like I guess begging and pleading to the white man. Well, Franklin did the same exact thing. He was
Exactly.
on his hands and knees, damn near ready to suck his Johnson for that 70 something $1 million.
That's a
He would
fact.
have did anything for that money.
He seemed like he was a
I,
slave for that money. To be
He
honest
was
with you.
he was a fiend for that money. He would have done anything that a fiend would do for drugs.
and but let's get so Rock, right?
She
Rock
didn't
was
do that.
trying to
She
get
didn't
back.
go that far.
Yeah,
No,
she didn't. She could have, but she didn't. She actually murdered Pino to escape. I don't understand what people are saying. Like that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like I can't
No, it
really
ain't no
adapt
people.
to
It's
certain
not people.
people.
It's that was Amina.
Like, I'm not saying
that
this.
was a
I'm saying me
minute.
as a human being. It's life outside of like YouTube and shit. I'm saying me. I just can't talk to everybody. I just really can't. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't make any sense.
I mean, look, and,
Rock died. Yeah.
no,
Mhm.
I was agreeing with you. I was gonna say that, and plus, everybody is entitled to their opinion, whether I agree
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
you or not. I mean, I'm not, what I'm saying. Amina's still my girl. Shout out to Amina.
Oh, for
But
sure.
I can, we can agree to disagree. It ain't, um, maybe she needs to just go back and watch it again. Because sometimes when you like when I watched it the first time, and I did me, Tamika, and Mo 69, shout out to them. We went live. I was like, and Moochie jumped on. I was glad to see Moochie. She jumped on our live too, and I was like, yeah, I got to give it another watch. I don't know how I feel. Then when I've watched it again, ladies, I feel totally different about the episode and why everything went the way it did. So maybe Amina need to
Right.
go watch it 2 or 3 times. Maybe she just didn't understand. She maybe just didn't
Yeah.
understand. Yeah. So I mean, it is what you know what I want to say because y'all was live up on. I was in the chat yesterday with
Mm-hmm.
all the fellas. All y'all was up there, and I know Detroit did was nice enough to send me the thing. But I said, no, I'm gonna let the fellas up there and do y'all thing. I was in the chat for a while, but
Hmm.
I want to just say real quick. I just because I wasn't up there. I just want to give my little 2 cents to Power is Fire. I think that's that guy and Mo.J. But it's more Mo.J than the other guy. I
Uh-huh.
totally 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000% disagree with Mo.J. Rock was no, when did she was not a rat. She wasn't a snitch. She never, when
Hmm.
did she, like I'm agreeing with Brillo, which I'm surprised because
And
usually sometimes
Paperboy
I
said he
don't
want to
agree with
snitch
Brillo.
either.
This is something most time I don't agree with Brillo and Paperboy, but this time I'm actually agreeing with both with them, and I think all of y'all was saying this. She
Right.
never ratted on anybody. Like ratting
Hmm.
means or snitching means you're giving somebody some information. Show us the
Hmm.
information that she gave. Who got locked up? Who got taken down by the cops or whatever? Nobody. Nobody.
I mean,
Her showing up at the
I
FBI
feel.
place is not ratting on nobody. She was just saying that, she
Hmm.
contemplated it, but she changed her mind, so then nothing happened. So I totally disagree with Mo. I think he was just talking out his butt. Really, I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I
Mm-hmm.
just he don't. And or I think he normally. Let me say that back. I think Mo is just trolling so he could get clicks and likes and views on his
I
page.
was just about to say that. I
Yeah,
was just
I
about
ain't
to
gonna
say
say
that.
yeah because I don't even think he believes that. And shout out to Mo.
Mo
You
troll
all
be
right with me,
trolling
Mo?
him.
If you're listening, I'm not dogging you or nothing. I'm just saying I think he
Shout out
just
to
doing it
Mo.
for troll to be trolling. And if you're doing that,
Mo.
bravo, you're getting the likes and clicks for your page. But he don't
Mo.
believe that.
Mo. Mo is a businessman. He's a businessman at the end of the day. This is a
You're right.
business.
I
But
get.
like, I mean, the thumbnail says, Detroit. How I feel about it? Should she was Jukebox wrong? No,
She was absolutely right.
Yeah.
exactly.
Eye for an
Just like
eye.
Pac, when Pac had that interview, remember he was in Oakland, whatever, with Spice One and all that, and he said, "Was you wrong? Do you have any remorse for killing the cops or shooting the cops?" No. Rock is dead. Rock is gone. I started to fall in love with Rock later on, but Rock did a lot of shit, and I planned on. I'm gonna make a list of everybody she killed. That's how much I love my second job, my side hustle, because Rock was not innocent, bro. She killed Scrappy. I'm talking about Scrappy was innocent. I get it. He ran his mouth, whatever. She murdered Primo. Primo, they in the street. I get it. They in the street. But Raquel Thomas was a demon, bro. And they tried to put these clothes on her. That's also my wife. They put clothes on her to make her look innocent when she got killed. She had an all black on with the Lord, Trish Cope, and all that shit. She had the innocent shit. It was just like a mirror of
Yeah,
just
they
disguise.
right.
But
She had on. You never saw her dressed with no jeans and sweater
mhm,
on like a normal
nah,
looking person. She always looked like she was ready
Uh-huh.
to like she was because she was a queen pin. She was a queen
I
pin.
don't feel.
So
I did
I
not feel
don't feel
sorry for
no
her,
ways
Inga.
tired. I don't feel
No,
nothing for
no,
her dying.
no.
I'm not surprised. I don't feel no sadness. I'm not throwing no funeral for her. She
Nope.
deserved to die. I didn't even want to
But
see
if
her
she,
get locked up. I wanted her
but
to
Inga,
die. I've
but
been
Inga,
saying this
if
all season.
Hold
yeah, if
on.
she
Go,
would,
go ahead.
but if
Oh.
she, okay, but if
Yeah,
she would
my
have
bad. Go
lived,
ahead. Go ahead. Oh.
Mm.
if she would have lived, I would have been okay with it too. I didn't hate her towards the end. I understood the process of everything that was happening, but I'm saying that it's just she killed over 20 niggas, man.
Can I say something about the Scrappy thing? You're right about the
Yeah.
Scrappy. She did kill him, but he did have to go because his mama was actually a real rat. His mama was
Yeah.
an informant for the cops. And Scrappy
Hmm.
knew that about his mama. So
Mm-hmm.
we kind of got to get rid of you too, Scrappy. Even though
That's a
he was
fact.
even
Right.
though he was loyal to us and all that, but we don't know you're gonna always protect your mama, Scrappy, over us.
Hmm.
So in
Yeah.
the if push come to shove, you're gonna protect your mother over us. So you gotta go, Scrappy. I agree with you about Scrappy. But he just had to go because of that. And Howard had to go because he knew too much too and was running his mouth. He was trying to put get Marvin to take the fall for everything. So unfortunately, he had to go too.
Hmm.
You know. So
Man, let me say this though. You said that you didn't feel sorry for, but you felt sorry for Jerome. Jerome wasn't a good dude neither for Snowfall. And y'all was damn near crying for man. Talking about y'all gonna bring biscuits,
right, we had a
baked
whole
beans,
funeral. No, we did.
baked
Lace.
beans and
If you
stuff
go
like
back and
that
watch the old video, we had a whole funeral, like food and
for,
everything, dressed in
for
black
Jerome.
for Jerome. But well,
So
we love
why?
Uncle Jerome. I mean, and it could be that
Because
I
you
just
love
love
because
Uncle
but he
Jerome.
was a bad person. He killed
Yeah.
multiple people. He beat up a woman. And y'all threw a parade for this guy.
Wait a minute, he beat up who?
Jerome beat up a woman, man.
Oh, you talking about when
Yeah, he did.
he beat up
Hmm.
his wife? I mean,
No,
whatever she
no, that
um.
wasn't his wife. Jerome beat up this the
Remember the
one of the
yeah, the
Yeah,
ones
yeah,
that
yeah.
still, yeah,
The chick
the
who
one
played
that shot
Mabel.
is
Yeah, right.
uh
I forgot her name was Diamond or
Maybelline.
something. Yeah, yeah. Diamond
Maybelline.
and Dallas.
Yeah.
that
Yeah, them two chicks. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Hmm.
He did. I was mad with him on that. He beat the dog mess out of her. He
I
like
ain't
I
about he
turned
was
on
a
her
whore.
ass.
He was more worse than Rod. Jerome was getting it
Hmm.
in. He smoked
Worse than Rock.
yeah, he was worse than Rod.
Worse.
He was worse, man. You can't put your hands on no one a man
No,
that
okay, get
big.
that part. I'm talking about, but she was, she been killing a lot of people, like Lay said.
And Jerome wasn't killing people.
Yeah, but if you shoot my wife,
I don't
bro,
say
I
it
don't
the
give a fuck if you
same
got a
though.
pussy or a dick. I don't care what parts you have. You gonna be in trouble at that point. Like,
But
yeah.
she didn't kill. But that's the
But
part. But that's the part of the game, though. But regardless of the fact, he smoked her, and he beat up another woman. Jerome wasn't perfect,
I,
man. He was the same. Like neither was Marvin. You know, what I mean,
this,
Jerome was more
Jerome ain't innocent,
likable than
man.
Rock was, though. Jerome was more likable. I
Shit,
no,
had
but
I mean,
really
anyway,
liked
let me.
Jerome.
people love rock. I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
a
like
lot of
rock.
people
I don't
love
love
Rock
rock. I
too.
like.
I don't dislike Rock. I didn't dislike her. I like Uncle Marvin more than I like her. I
No,
feel sad
I
for
Hmm.
feel
Uncle
you.
Marvin more than I feel sad about her. That's just
Hmm.
me. That's just me. I ain't asking nobody to agree with me. I'm just saying that I Uncle Marvin's death. After Uncle Marvin got taken out, I didn't give a damn what happened to her or anybody else at that point. Like I didn't really care if she got
But
locked up or she got killed.
I gotta ask a shorter question. Like, do you feel like Jukebox is wrong?
Man, this is crazy. Mm,
Tell the
yeah.
truth.
Let me see. Was she wrong? I'm not mad at what she did, but I wouldn't have went about that way because I'm only doing this if Rock gave the leeway to getting rid of Marvin. You know what? Yeah, she was wrong. I'm gonna say why she was wrong, nigga. Go after the person that actually did it. And I rock with you,
Yeah.
Box, though. Go after the person that did it. It's like if somebody got rid of knock on wood. Somebody did something to my sister. I mean my brother, or whatever. And the person that was with my I mean he took my brother, but then I'm gonna go. I knew who did it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say, you know what? I'm gonna take your brother or your mama away from you, so you can
Okay.
feel it. No, I ain't got time
Okay.
for that. I'm getting you.
But tell me how they
That's
would have
all.
done.
That's me though.
How would they have done that, knowing that we know that Kanan lived until almost 43 years old?
No, no, no,
So,
no, no.
so she
I ain't
couldn't have
mad at.
taken him out. That's the
No
person who did
doubt,
it.
no doubt. I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying that I don't. I'm not mad at how it ended because she lost her dad, so he said you can't have your mama. But Rock was leaving anyway. I don't think Jukebox knew that anyway. That's what she kind of did.
Yeah,
She
she
saw
didn't
her
know that.
path. She didn't really know she
She
was
saw.
leaving.
She just happened to peek around the corner when she was following her and saw them when they was, hanging out on the front of the shopping center. And she said she just saw them hugging and talking and looked like they was smiling. And she said, "Oh no, you ain't about to have your mama, and I ain't got my uncle or my father. F you,
Hmm.
both of y'all. No, I'm sorry, you got to go." And when she came to the house and she said, "Well, Juke, let's talk about this." She said, I ain't about to explain it to you, and you ain't gonna understand it anyway. I ain't about to try to
Yeah,
explain it.
Yeah,
At this
that was
point,
funny.
she just saw red. She was just on demon time. So
facts.
she was just, yeah, I understand. An eye for an eye. Hey, you took out my daddy, and plus I ain't even got my uncle. If my daddy was gone, at least I had Uncle Lou. I ain't got neither one. I have nobody. Juke lost a lot in her life too. Remember, go way back to her mama was gone. Nicole was gone. Remember, she lost Butter. The
Hmm.
thing with the military didn't work. She said loss after loss after loss. So we saw the buildup of the anger coming from her. Everything bad was
Man,
happening.
I'm gonna tell
Go
y'all some
ahead.
real shit. That's how I feel, bro. I'm gonna say the Karen
Don't know.
lined up Rock, bro. The
Flossie.
Karen, yeah, Flossie lined up Rock, bro, because everything Flossie moved so swiftly in this shit, and I hated it had to be that way. And I ain't trying to get political, but I love ours. But I'm saying that she lined up Rock, bro. Like, and she was giving Jukebox subliminals, looking at her dead in her eyes, saying that Kanan came to me, pointed a gun at me. You saying that man killed my dad? My daddy? All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? So Flossie really lined all this shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, off camera. I don't know, but that's how I feel.
But
That's how I feel
okay,
about
so
that.
I understand what you're saying, Sally. In this comment, you say you still don't understand, but you also answered your own question. They didn't plan the spinoff at the time,
Yeah,
so
it's plot
it's
armor.
not. So that
What are
is,
you
I mean,
talking about?
you sort of answered your own question. They did not plan the spinoff. So I don't know. We just
I'm. Oh my God. I gotta say, I was gonna be
yeah, I
real
think
chill,
Detroit,
but
don't
I
do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't
people
do it.
think that
Detroit, don't do it.
this was in the play. It just was not
no,
in the
I
play.
gotta
So
do it. I gotta do it. I'm just saying respectfully. If you listen to the dialogue what Jukebox just said, she said he came and said, "Why you ain't take me out?" She said it'd have been easy. She said, "I
right,
want you to feel what I feel."
I want you to
That's why
suffer.
she want her to.
Yeah.
She could
I
have
want you to
easy
don't
took.
have nobody like I ain't got nobody. Yeah.
She could have easy took Kanan out. Like she even said she could have did it. She could have
Right.
took him out in that diner if she really wanted to.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's your answer right there.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I mean, that's your answer. I don't care. You know what I mean? I want you to
I
make
mean,
you so we
I
both ain't
understand
got
what
no
Sally
parent.
feeling. Like we all thought that was like, damn, how could she had helped this nigga after he got burnt up after what he did? But see, now that we know all the pieces, now I understand what was going on. But I understand why he took her
Mm-hmm.
out at the end too. He probably said, "Look,
Yeah.
this is my opportunity to get you back." Like, yeah, I agree with support. Hurt people, right? So I agree with that. Um,
Mm-hmm. Ain't good. That
Yeah.
was what you
Hey,
just said
but
was real. Yeah, that was real.
I
at the
mean,
end
yeah,
of
so that's
the
why he
one,
took her out over, the Tariq when she had Tariq. Because a lot of people's like, why you don't just take Tariq out? Why don't you say? But see, we didn't know all of the stuff then at the time. We was all saying that back then. Why would he take out his cousin
J-
instead of taking out Tariq or taking Ghost and Tariq out at the time when they was in the old house? Well, we now that we know that was his opportunity to get back at Juke,
Jaguar,
Mm-hmm.
I just want you to explain this. How they blow the because when I noticed
And right there.
England and Lays about
Yeah, I
these people.
disagree, but shout out to you.
Let me say this. Let me say this, England. You know how I be knowing that people don't. They just be babbling, just don't just be trying to get a reaction. Because when you
Mm-hmm.
ask them to articulate themselves, they mess up the finale. Some of them don't even say nothing. So I'm going to put you on the Summer Jam screen, and if you can't convince me, I'll put you in 300 seconds. How the hell how they blew the finale, bro? Can you explain that? Because people just be talking. Because there'd be a lot of people be talking in the comments, talking reckless, and they think we supposed to take that or whatever like that. And sometimes I don't be saying,
I
I'll be
mean,
like, thank you.
this to me ain't bothering me because this is how
No,
they
no, no.
feel. Yeah.
I'm just saying in the comments though, because I just want to know. This they
Is
blew it.
okay,
Explain to us.
Jaguar. I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna piggyback off Detroit. Is Blue It trash? Blue, it's not a trash. It's okay. Only reason why it was an 8.9 for me at first, then it went down to a 7 because Stefano was still breathing out of his
A
lungs, bro.
seven.
It started with a seven
Yeah.
with me. Started with a seven, and but now I've moved it up
Okay.
to an eight. I moved up to like an eight. I'm gonna watch it one more time again over the weekend. I may move it up to 8.5
It ain't no
on time.
seven or
So
eight to me. That ain't no seven or eight at finale. That's a nine. I get that joint
I
like a
Detroit.
9.5, bro. I'm sorry. I don't
the
care nothing
acting was
about.
really good. So
Detroit.
I mean
Hold on, let
overall
me say.
I give it a
I
whole nine.
haven't
I give
said
it a
nothing.
nine
I
probably.
haven't said nothing because I let everybody
My
talk
bad. My
last
bad.
night. No,
I'll
you
be
good.
quiet.
I let everybody talk last night. You know what I mean? I just want to say I gotta say this. The only reason it ain't no 8.5 or no seven to me, I don't care about no Stefano. Like die. I mean die because I want to go on Louis to die Snowfall, but she's still on a run. You see what I'm saying? I want Wanda to get smoked up and that's one of the reasons why I don't really watch the drop to be honest with you, because I wanted Wanda to be smoked. And guess what, Lays? Ain't she alive? She alive. The
Yeah,
same way I
she
don't rock with I don't rock with Stefano like that, but I'm not mad because it actually makes sense because if they get rid of him, where else Breeze and Kenny will get the plug from? He is the plug.
yeah.
And they basically told us, and this is the greatness of Sasha Penn. And I just thought about watching it when they had that sit down, Breeze, Stefano, uh, and Steph's Kanan. The dog, he basically said, if one of y'all was to die, you know what I mean, bam, you know what I mean? It just can move over to somebody else. That's like somebody like with Breeze or Kanan or something like that. Because they basically told they death. So the
Uh,
fact I'm giving it a 9.2, man. I can't give it no more
I'm
than
gonna
that. But
watch it
go
one
ahead,
more
y'all.
time. I'm gonna say yeah. I keep moving around with mine. Yesterday I gave it a seven. Watch it today. You know
Mhm.
it's a strong good 8.5, but I may go up to nine by the time. Oh, I'm gonna watch this I'm gonna watch this multiple times over the weekend.
I
So
ain't giving no invite up, man. You need to say it in the chat. I don't know you. I ain't gonna be keep inviting people over here. You say it in the comments. If I don't really know you like that, I'm not saying no invite.
yeah, no. No, wait a minute. I wanted to say something about D Weave said something. Wait a minute.
Where at?
P
D
uh
Weed,
D Weave Pino ended up being a clown. Wait a minute, where is that? Who is that echo? I ain't got
Jeremiah.
nothing open. It gotta be Jerry
Jeremiah,
because
turn that shit down, nigga.
I ain't got nothing open. Oh, but he said he ended up being a clown. I thought he was gonna be Carlos Gambino. Yeah, he came off as if he was gonna be all of that, and he wasn't. I
Yeah,
was kind of
he
disappointed
was a
with Pino.
fraud.
He was a fraud. Yeah, I thought he was gonna be all of that. And the whole time is really with this whole thing with Pino and Stefano, they wanted to fuck. Excuse me. They
Nah, you
wanted to
said it right.
screw. They wanted to screw Rock. That's what
Rock.
this all about was. It's a pissing competition with the two of them. They wanted to screw this lady. That's all this was. Two old wrinkled up dicks wanted to screw this girl. So
Back to slave times.
I
Yep.
mean, she a beautiful woman. I can't say don't blame it about that.
Exactly.
Yeah, she beautiful. Look, if
Yeah.
I was a lesbian, I'd be looking at her like that. I
He
but
is
you know,
bad.
The
I ain't gonna
crack.
lie about
but
that.
I'm not. I like what I like. You know what I'm saying? So um
Yeah.
yeah, but they that's what that whole thing. But Pino came off as if he was big and bad, but I think he gonna be like John Gotti up in there or something. But nah, he was none of that. So You know,
Pino had the goddamn robe on. She probably
right?
called that nigga off camera and said, "I'm coming through. Get the wine ready." That nigga was ready, man.
Exactly. Have the wine, the cheese,
Unfortunately,
and the
unfortunately,
strawberries
he
and
is
all that. Like he was
deceased.
about to get down.
That big
Pino, I
L.
defended you. I defended you, Pino. I defended you. Well, go ahead,
Dang.
Detroit.
No, go ahead. See what I mean? See what I mean? It's the same old stuff, bro. See what I mean by that L? Then we just explained this for three
Is it
minutes ago.
prequel? How
Yep.
is and can include each other? OG. If Kanan killed Juke's uncle, father, and killed, it's like the race forgot that.
Oh my God, I'm on my big L
Anyway,
mode. Oh
moving
my,
on.
see, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Moving on.
Didn't I just explain that English just about
Hey,
two, three,
Stephen
4 minutes
Harris.
ago, bro?
What happened to
Dang.
Jeremiah?
He-
I'm gonna say, hold
Go
on,
ahead. Go
Detroit,
ahead.
please,
Go ahead.
please. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. If you pay attention to what Sasha Penn is doing, I didn't understand it when I watched it the first time. I watched it again. I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying that with him, he is following OG Power by the standards. If you look at Kanan and Jukebox relationship, Ghost set that nigga on fire and left him for dead, right? Ghost
Yeah.
did not officially kill Kanan. Ghost sent him to prison. They grew a big relationship. And what we are doing here is they looked at each other eye for an eye. That's why they're sitting there in the diner. It do make sense, Jaguar. You're weird, bro. You don't
Exactly.
Exactly.
even you
See,
don't even deserve you don't even deserve the DMX emblem on your shit, bro, because you don't make any fucking sense at all. I don't
oh yeah,
understand, man.
they do got DM. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
listen,
that's what. Thank
everybody
you.
entitled to their opinion. I just think they're wrong. So
It's just a dumb opinion because we just seen the show like Big L did, bro. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no if you can't comprehend that writing, I don't know what to tell you. She can't. I'm gonna say it again, and then I'm gonna have to put you on 300 seconds.
it was great writing though. I can't give that. You know, I think I'm gonna change. I'm gonna give it a good strong 9. I'm gonna watch it again, and it might end
Yeah,
up going
watch it
up.
again. If it,
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna watch it one more time. Yeah.
like my
So
brother Big L just said, Jubas basically told him. I'm gonna repeat this again. I'm not doing this again. Jubas basically told him, I could have easily got you, but I want to make you suffer. She didn't, and so basically, she chose not to kill him. They both
right,
ain't got no father,
right.
and then he don't
No
have no
mother,
mother,
no mother or
no
father,
uncles or nothing. They
no
both
sisters,
miserable.
brothers, nothing. Right. There's no cousins. The whole Thomas clan is gone. And Canaan took out 4 of his family members. You know, he's taking out
Yeah,
4 because you got to include, Sean and then Jukebox later on. So he has taken out 4, and
and
then
it,
of course he shot his daddy at one point. The
and
the
if you
first time.
and they talking English like when she took care of Kanan, they acting like she was smiling. Nigga, they
No, like she
still
was
was.
spoon feeding him
Yeah,
and
she
rubbing his
didn't.
back. No, she gave him lean. She got him addicted
Yeah,
to the lean from y'all, and then he ended up getting Tariq addicted to the lean.
yeah,
So
she didn't. They wasn't smiling and laughing together.
no, she
Like,
was
what is you
she was
talking about?
manipulating him in his head the same way Snaps and Pops was manipulating him. She was manipulating him too about taking out
Sasha
about getting Ghost back and taking out Tariq and the whole and setting Ghost up. You know.
Sasha
Oh,
Penn
oh, oh,
it was
oh,
just
I'm sorry.
yeah. No,
Now I
Sasha
was gonna
Penn was
mention about
introduced.
about the she also turned told Kane and he did the right thing by taking out his own son. She encouraged it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like
go ahead,
he
man.
he Sasha Penn introduced like psychosis as far as like everybody how they interact like with what's going on with Jukebox and Kanan is basically psychosis. Like them kids were drawn to this shit, and they actually like man it this series man I get this series probably like a 9. You know you gotta sleep on shit, but it's like they showed you how Jukebox and Kanan went crazy. You know what I'm saying? They were drawn, and even though Marvin, Lulu, and Rock were the people that sat there and had them around this, they had other options. But if you can't help who you follow, and that last scene with Kanan and Rock, man, it showed me a lot, man. But you know,
Yeah,
I blame the Thomas family for Jukebox and Kanan going crazy, bro. I really do. It's all about psychosis. in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah, daddy, mother, all of them. I
Hmm.
mean, was responsible. Even got
Yep.
Jukebox, the only
It
one that wasn't a part of it, but she knew about it.
um this it's called raising Kanan. She raised that demon. So like in
Yeah,
1975, that scene at the end after the credits, and he a little baby and she raised that spawn that she had in
Hmm.
her arms. That was so
Hmm.
if how Kanan is because that's the way she raised him. She wasn't
yeah,
always no great mother and all that. I'm not saying she didn't love her
No.
son. You can, I think, she still gave birth and that's her son, but she did a lot of wrong shit too. I just wasn't mad about her being killed. I think Jukebox did the right thing
Yeah.
at that particular time to take her aunt out. I think so. And at this
No.
point
That.
though,
But that's
she saw so much anger.
yeah.
She wasn't thinking Detroit. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't thinking about, oh, this is my aunt, this is my family, and all. At this point though, there was no more family. Like, so I don't give a damn at this point. That's how she's thinking. She
oh
Yeah.
had
for
But
that
sure.
look of
it's
coldness in her eye.
but
Yeah,
that's where we look at what Brillo. I heard it in his voice. He was hurt. Everybody got their favorite characters, but
Yeah.
like Detroit, he rock with Rock too. I rock with Rock towards the end. Rock so happened just to be murdered. It's just like Kane. Kane on Menace to Society. Karma came back. You trying to leave? That was the same aspect. I've seen so many movies in this last
Yes.
episode, bro, that they
Yes.
used.
Yes, but definitely that's a good one because Menace is my one of my favorite movies of all time.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my favorite urban movies I say of all time. That is so
Right.
right. At the end, when you're trying to get yourself together and let me try to get out of town. Oh, here's another one, Glaze. Besides Menace, Carlito's Way. He tried to leave at the
Mm-hmm.
end. And Carlito Briganti tried to leave. He was running down to meet the girl on the train, and here go what's his name, Blanco from the Bronx or
Billy
whatever his name
Blanco.
was. Yeah, Billy Bronco from
Mm-hmm.
the Bronx, and then his own cousin set his ass up. So
mm,
sometimes karma comes back and bites you just when you're not even paying no attention. So
that
this was
is
her
true.
karma coming back on her too. Like she got to get her karma too. I mean, for her to just go
But
away
she
like
kind
that,
of did though.
like
She kind
Unique
of did
did.
though, and
I don't know. That wouldn't have
she
been
kind
good.
of she kind of did though because she was losing her brothers like left her. She was just losing her brothers though. She just got
Yeah.
smoked by her favorite niece, the jukebox.
She said I didn't have nothing to do with mom. She said, yeah, I know that, but that's not even what I know you did. She knew that it was Kanan.
Yeah,
Jukebox already knew it was Kanan, but like you know, and what part I like too? That man, that acting, that look, that's scary. She had a scary demon look in her eyeballs when she was in that
Mm-hmm.
diner talking to Lee.
yeah,
And he said, and Kane said, how you know if I don't have to, if I don't take you out right now, kill you right now? She said, do it, nigga. I don't
yeah.
give a F.
Mm-hmm.
Like at that point, she didn't care if she died. She didn't care because there was nothing to live for. I have
Right.
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I have nobody, nothing, no friends, no nothing. Like so, yeah, it was nothing to live for. So okay, if you kill me, so what? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like nobody gonna come
Yeah.
looking for me. So
He
Amber.
yeah, I
said
mean, yeah.
I,
nobody's scared of Juke. I beg the difference. Kanan was
Okay, I don't know who won, but
right.
I beg to differ on that one. Yeah, I mean, you entitled to your opinion, but your opinion is wrong. So
Right, exactly.
yeah.
I like that, and I might steal that.
Yeah, man. Look, I steal stuff from you all the time because the
Yeah,
stuff
you know
you be
what I
saying be
mean?
funny, so I end up taking it.
I'm gonna have to take that, man,
Yeah,
for real,
you
for
tell your
real.
opinion, but your opinion is wrong. That's all. I ain't gonna argue with you. As long as you ain't disrespectful, I'm not gonna argue with you about it.
right.
Yeah, and people are saying that I see it in the chat, but I saw it on other chats too. People saying that they should do a spinoff of Juke. Watch see her in DC and all that because she remember that she probably was running havoc.
It was
I would
Um,
be
going
all
crazy
for it.
yeah,
when
even
she got.
before she even got to DC, but we never gonna see any of that. So
No, we ain't gonna see that. I don't. You know
said
what?
no,
I ain't.
okay. Well, Matt says y'all got Matt said nobody's scared of Juke. She got bodied. Oh, okay. Well,
He got body to the end.
Yeah,
So, but they
but
still
that was what 20 years later. So
right.
we talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing to his cousin. She still walked around Jamaica Queens, and he ain't touch her because he knew. I mean, and he knew that killing her wouldn't have made no impact. It wouldn't have made no impact to kill her. So
Yo, niggas don't understand what the fuck is going on, bro. They respected. They're two respected demons. They respected both of their decisions. Kanan went
That
in the house and saw his mom laid out on the ground and was looking at her, bro. Kanan and Jukebox are not good people at all. They are they demonic at this point. And that's why he let it go, and that's why she saved him out the fire. This is gonna
because
be a conversation happening the
no,
whole
you're right.
weekend, English. The whole weekend is gonna
You're
be
right, Lace,
happening.
and you're right, Lace, because also too, he knows that everything Jukebox said was correct. I am no good.
Right.
Remember, she even told him that in the apartment on the what was that the other episode when she found out that he had killed Lulu. After
mm-hmm.
she said, I saved my dad from killing you. She said, you ain't nothing but a bitch. You think you grown, but you're not. You're acting like a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So he knew everything that this girl had said was true about him. He knew it. So he really didn't even bother with her. You know
You
what I'm
just
saying?
bad. You could tell
So
you
ain't
you could tell you trolling and trying to rage bait. You bad. He said he said he didn't care about his mom. He literally was crying, and he
oh
went
my
on to
god.
say his mom. He thought he saved his mama life when he talked to Stefano. Like honestly, you just babbling, bro. Just stop talking, bro. Let me go. So go ahead, Lex. My
Mm,
bad, bro. These people just talking.
yeah,
But man, he said
it's wild, man.
so Matt said his innocence was taken from him. He was actually a hero. Matt is watching Disney Channel. He's not looking at racism.
That
He's
Right.
nigga
looking
watching
at he's looking
Lizzie
at
McGuire, Hannah Montana,
Nickelodeon. He's looking at Nickelodeon or something. That's what he's looking at. No
iCarly.
disrespect to you, but you're not watching the same show they're watching. Cause a hero is no, it's where was he? His innocence was not taken from him because I'm gonna give Rock some credit. As much as I said I wanted her die, but that's because so much has happened, so she had to go. But let's go back to the beginning. See, I think some people, Detroit and Lays, they just started watching this season. They need
I
to go back
believe
to
so
season
too.
one. They just started watching. They didn't see the beginning. And the reason why I'm gonna say this, he Matt's comment was that he was his innocence was taken from him. He already was an innocent child. All he had to do was go take his ass to that school, take his ass to that
Mm-hmm.
damn school, and he could have stayed down in Virginia with the people down in Virginia that they was relatives or best friends to Rock or whoever they were. Remember, he was down Virginia Beach. He could have stayed down there, but instead he wanted to get a gun and take out Buck 20 that he didn't know nothing about. Nothing was going on. Minded his he minded his mother's business. He should have stayed in the child's place and minded his own business.
Pretty much.
So really, this whole thing, everything that went down was really Kanan was on Kanan. I'm not taking Rock away from the stuff she's done, but I'm saying let's go to why it all started. They had to kill D Wiz because of Kanan. She saved Kanan's butt quite a few times.
She
Even with all
did.
the dirt she was doing, she still saved his butt too. And she was trying to save his demon butt at the end with the FBI.
Yeah. She did
Mm-hmm.
that because she thought they had
He
something on
bought it on
Kanan.
himself. Yeah, Kanan is a psychopath. I'm just looking at the comments. I'm glad this y'all. I know support game and be watching to see. He know because he be
Mm-hmm.
watching. He be watching. I don't think a lot of people be watching.
I don't
They
think
just
people
look
watch
at
OG
clips on
Power
the
neither
internet or
though.
something. I don't even think they watching. I
This is
don't
a
think they
clip that
watching.
you do and my nigga Lays will tell you this English. This generation we live in, this is a clip society. They only watch stuff through clips.
Okay, he
They
said he
they
going by
attention
what
Mm-hmm.
50 said in a double XL interview with Makai Curtis
we
saying
don't care.
Kanan is a hurt child.
We don't that but 50 protecting that character, man. We ain't no
And
disrespect, but we ain't trying to
yes,
listen
and
to
50
him,
is a
man.
big troll. And you know,
Yeah,
hold up, my son was saying this to me too. This show, even though it's not based on 50's life, but it is some stuff of him. His mother was in the street hustling and doing stuff.
yeah.
His mother got
Mm-hmm.
murdered. You know, if it people need to do their research. 50's got a little bit. It's a little. It's not his life, but it's a little bit of stuff of in his life. He had uncles that were out there in the street. He had a uncle just like Uncle Marvin and Uncle Lou. He had uncles that was out there doing dirt. Because I think then the mother and father had like 8 kids.
Yeah, they did
He
it.
got a
Yeah, they
Yeah.
whole bunch
did.
of he got a whole bunch of aunts and uncles, lots of them. And I
Yeah.
think one of his uncles is still locked up right now.
Yeah, locked up right now. I mean,
Yeah.
he got a cousin.
Yes,
He got a
50
big
got a
family, man.
big family. Yeah, he didn't have no sisters and brothers, but because his mother died so young. But he
Right.
had tons of aunts, uncles, and cousins, and a lot of them was in the street doing things too. Yeah,
Yep.
like somebody said, look at the Get Rich or Die Trying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's loosely based. It's not 100% his story, but it's loosely based on his story. You know what I'm saying? And he has told his
Hmm.
story many, many times. So yeah, he was 8 years old, right, Sally? You right. When his mother yeah. And so it's some little it's some little things in raising Kanan that comes from 50's real life, you
Right.
know? So
Yeah.
so
What you
he
about?
probably
Mhm.
felt so if he said that about if he did say that in that interview, so I'm not gonna say Matt lying that he didn't say it. If he said it about Kanan being a hurt child, he probably felt he was a hurt child. His mother, he didn't know who the hell his father was, and his mother was out there doing her thing and in the street and got killed. He probably felt like a hurt child. He could be
Right.
speaking really on himself. So y'all gotta be thinking, open your brain cells a little bit, you know.
What you say, Lay? Oh, let me.
Nah, it's just it's a show. It's a show about mental health. I think this series is about mental health, man. Like, and mental health and the streets come in cahoots. And
Yeah.
as far as like just what Jukebox and Kanan went through and what they did and how they lived growing up, it was just different from what happened to Ghost and Tommy. Tommy could relate to Kanan because they're the same type of crash out as far as mental health. We know his mom was a cokehead, or whatever, but that's why Ghost was such a gem because Ghost didn't suffer from mental health. But we about to see.
I don't know
Uh,
about that, man. Ghost lost his dad and
yeah,
end up
we don't know
living with
nothing about
Tom.
his mother.
You're right.
We
You're
don't
right.
know. We gonna I
Yeah.
find all that. Why don't y'all answer support game? I'm gonna give my thoughts, but I know I've been talking a lot, so I wanted that question about the Ghost and Tommy. I heard the same thing too. People felt that it was pointless. Like they 8 years old or 10 years old, 12, whatever.
They not
Hmm.
10, they was 12, 12 and
They look
13.
like 8 years old. they look
They're like
they look like
kids.
8 years
Yeah,
old.
like babies,
They
man.
They
was
look like
babies
Yeah.
babies. Them
though.
kids look like 8 years old. They look
No,
very
they
young.
weren't. Hey, they was 12. They really 12 in real life though. Them
Oh,
just
okay. They look very young though. They look very young.
they was
I didn't
there,
need to
but
see them. I didn't really need to see
they
them.
put them in there for a reason though.
I know. Just so we could get introduced to them for the origins. I do get that. But like if they didn't have them do nothing, we don't need to see them. You
No,
know.
I mean, I didn't like it, but
I just say I don't care
yeah,
about it. Yeah.
They
I
didn't really do
appreciate it,
nothing
but I
for me,
didn't
to
like
be
it.
honest with you. I
It
mean,
didn't
Yeah.
mean nothing to me.
Mm.
I didn't like, ooh, we got Ghost and Tommy. I wasn't like feeling no kind of nothing about it. It was just
this is 1993. They there. They coming. He said
oh
come
Mhm.
back
yeah,
when
but I'm
you.
just saying, but I could have if they had not written them in there, it would in the story, we wouldn't have missed them. At least me. I wouldn't have missed them. I wouldn't have ended it saying, well, where was Ghost and Tommy? We really needed them. I didn't need to see them, you know. I mean, they didn't do anything. It wasn't they did anything wrong. It was just they didn't add nothing to the story. It was just an introduction of what we for because we're gonna have origins. That's all. But
Right.
it didn't add nothing or take away nothing.
It
It
was.
didn't
I
add
don't
or
think it
take
was.
away from the story.
I don't think it was supposed to add nothing. What they was gonna do.
He
You know
said,
what I mean?
"What did he say? Come and see me when y'all what? What did he say?" He
Like I
said,
think
"I
maybe
forgot the
the
stuff
niggas
Kanan
in
said. It was
McDonald's,
funny
like a
though.
McDonald's or something.
Yeah, something like that. It was something funny. Yeah, you know."
What you
Happy
gotta say on that
Meals.
L? Yeah, Happy Meals.
Mm. I got a question for y'all. because I didn't stay on y'all in y'all live that long, so I don't know what y'all said.
Mm-hmm.
I went on the big. I was high, so I went on to sleep. But and I ain't gonna lie, I was. So, um, what did y'all say last night about oh God, wait a minute, what was Dang, it just went out of my head. Wait a minute. Oh, the fact that Marvin, they gave they gave a funeral to Snaps and Pops, and then
Uh-huh.
didn't give nothing to Marvin. All he did was just land in the casket, and Juke came to see him, and then Kanan saw him. Nobody came to see him. Like he had nothing like they had for Lou. Lou had a big old funeral in the church. He was just sitting in the funeral.
everybody, everybody. That shows you everybody was scared of the Thomas family, man. Even Snaps, fat ass, and Pops, like they was all scared of the Thomas family. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just they didn't they did a lot of shit.
Snaps and
Like it, yeah.
Snaps and
They did a
Pops
lot of shit.
had a
Yeah.
he, Snaps and Pops had they ain't really had no funeral. They had
Well, it was
like
like,
a
okay,
go
well, at least a memorial service
a
or
A
memorial
gathering.
repass.
service.
A
Yeah,
repass.
something
A
like that. Okay,
repass,
but
yeah.
they did nothing for Marvin. That was crazy to me.
But you gotta remember, Inga, they had cops and pay they had a room full of snakes and bitch ass niggas, man. Stefano and cops, nigga. Like what the
Well,
fuck?
that is true,
Man,
and also too, the FBI was was hanging around, and then plus, the Italians was, Rock's head was on the line, so I guess if she showed up there, she could have gotten killed. I guess so. It was just like, damn, we could have gave our man. So I saw that
My
comment. I didn't know if you was gonna comment on that. I saw it.
Almighty, bro, you one of those don't didn't watch Raising Candy. You just started on it anyway,
Yeah,
and
he
you
just
basically
started.
just started. You never watched OG Partner. You a kid, in my opinion. So when
Yeah, he just started. Yeah,
you
he
just
need to go back. Start from
yeah
Almighty,
OG.
yeah
Almighty Matt, keep your own mind, man. Just be yourself, bro. Stop trying to
Yeah, he
like
right
be
start.
yourself, bro.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Start from OG power, and then work your way down.
Stop looking at
Seven.
clips.
Now,
Actually watch the shit.
I'm gonna ask this: Is that 7 out of 10, Matt, for the season or the whole series? Because the whole series, I was given a
Get a
high
9.
9.5 for the whole entire series. Maybe even close to a 10. This was a great series. I'm talking about the series, season
Yeah,
1 through 5. It's a
it's
good
getting. I'm gonna be honest. It's getting.
9.8. It's real high for me.
It's
It's
getting
real
it's
high.
getting great reactions all across the board
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
From it's
You
like
can. This
people
is
on so
the replay value to go back and watch this is the whole entire series. Oh, he giving the whole series a 7, and I disagree with that. If he
Yeah,
said
he's
this
wild.
episode, I would let it go. But he's saying a
man, you
series.
wilding,
Oh
bro.
no, yeah,
Stop it,
he
bro.
didn't.
You
Yeah,
stop
he's
it.
trolling. He's trolling.
You
He
getting
trolling.
the 300 seconds or so, man, because you on my shit. What up? What up? He said, I'm gonna give it like the series. I'm gonna give it like a 9.
Yeah, it's a good.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
8.5 and
yeah.
9 is respectable.
I I can't say I
And
can't
no,
say
hold
no.
on. Let me say something to Detroit real quick. The only reason why
Go
Detroit I
ahead.
gave it a 7 was because Detroit. I wanted Stefano gone. That's why I
Oh,
gave
for
it a 7.
sure.
It was an 8. Yeah, I wanted to hit that nigga gone, bro. He a bitch ass nigga, man. For real.
They let a bitch ass nigga let a bitch ass nigga
I
live,
agree
man.
with support gaming. I can't
Yep.
believe I'm agreeing with him. That and give it a 10. Like really, the whole series, the whole is way better than
A
book two.
10.
Oh yeah,
That's a
it is
reach,
way
man.
better.
Nothing's perfect. That's perfect.
Okay,
That's the
okay.
nah.
Just take
Nothing's perfect.
just
Yeah.
take 5 points off. I'm gonna say 9.5. I'll take all
Okay.
5 points. It's a high. It's a good. It's a good strong 9 and above. Anything under
Yeah.
9 for the series, I'm saying from season 1 through season 5, it's really strong high. It's nothing under. I think even 8 is low, but if you say 8, oh yeah, it's okay. But
Nah, not a 8.
7,
No.
I wouldn't say 8 either. But 7 is so low for the whole
Jeremiah, what's
series.
good?
I gave
I'm
this shit.
Yo,
My fault. Go ahead, Jeremiah.
now. I'm just saying hello. I ain't know if you had an
I can't
echo.
even hear him.
can
It's
you
Hello.
hear
still
me?
hold on, I
Yo,
can't
can
hear
you hear
him.
me?
Yeah, I think something's on in the background because it's a. You see the
Can you hear
echo?
me? Oh,
I
You got the
heard
can you
it.
hear
TV
me?
on,
Yeah. Do you
Jeremiah?
have
Son?
another? Do you have another
We can hear
device
you.
on your
You can
phone.
hear me? Oh,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear you. It's just an echo when you popped in.
it's still echoing.
Are you on your phone
Okay,
or
you better
a
now.
computer?
Computer is still echoing.
Do you have any other devices open?
Yeah, it's the
Browsers?
No, I have stream. I only have Streamyard open. That's it.
overseas.
Uh,
You might have to try on the iPhone on your tablet or something because it got an
Yeah, when
echo.
you popped in, it started echoing.
You
See,
did you turn your computer off and then turn it back
if
on?
it's me, I'll pop out and pop again.
It ain't you. It's
pop out.
him.
Pop out, Inga. I think it's Inga. This might be Inga.
Oh,
No,
okay, okay,
no.
I'll pop out just to see. We'll see.
All right, let's see. Yo,
Yo.
no that ain't Inga.
No,
That's
this is
you.
Jeremiah.
Hey, Inga, come back in. Mm-mm. You probably
Yeah,
gonna
that
have to.
shit crazy.
Yo, yeah, he got on mute.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead, Lays.
Yeah, but nah, man. It's just it was everything that was supposed to happen happened. If you
Mm-hmm.
think this series is a 7 or 8, you're bugging. A 9 is the perfect example. I literally made a video where I almost was choked up, bro. Pause. Like I was about to tear up when Marvin got killed. Anything that could make me almost cry,
That was horrible how he got killed.
incredible
By
to
the
me.
way, I almost
Yeah,
damn
like
near
Marvin
could
getting
shed a
murdered.
sh- I felt bad for when that dialogue between Rock and Kanan, man. I ain't cry. I don't really cry on movies
Man,
like that. That shit almost made me shed a tear for that comment. So I felt bad for them. I'm like, dang,
hey Detroit, I'm gonna tell you right
that was
now, bro.
sad,
Like
bro.
kids bring innocence, man. And Kanan showed he got vulnerable at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it just,
And
you
it's
know,
nothing like the relationship
yeah.
between a mama and a son. You know,
right.
y'all could
It
be
was
mad at
bad,
each other
man.
and y'all could curse each other and all of that. You can be mad at your mom, but y'all still that bond is like always there. It's different between mom and daughter. Mom and daughters will go at each other, but it's the mother. I mean, but the mom and the son, that is strong. I have a son, and I know I've been a single mother. You know, when I was raising my son, so I can relate to that part of their connection. Like especially that scene when they land in the
Inga.
hospital. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when he was born. You know,
Yeah,
Inga.
that was sad too.
now was it me with the echo?
Inga.
No, that was
Nah,
Jeremiah.
you good. It was Jeremiah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Inga.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What what scene you knew Rock was gonna die? What scene you knew she was out of here? Cause
Mm.
I got one.
I think it confirmed to me for sure, like stamped when Jukebox was following her
Mm-hmm.
and she saw them together. That's what stamped it. I was still guessing it, but when Jukebox saw them peeking around the corner and that hugging and she was I said, oh yeah, her she ass is out of here because we knew it wasn't Kane. We know Kane ain't going nowhere. So
Nah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so we had to be yeah. So I said it was when Jew caught them hugging is what ATA said, hey,
Shit, if
yeah,
they want another hug, Rock might be still alive.
right.
That's
She
crazy.
should have been
Detroit
left
beat it. Oh
town, man.
God.
She should have been left town.
Yeah, she should have been. She should have just
Facts.
bounced, nigga. As soon as he said leave town, I'm going. I'm taking all the stuff that I can fit. I'm up out of here,
I
man.
wouldn't have worried about killing Pino. I would. You got money. I would have been on the first plane going over to Europe somewhere. Be in Africa. I'd be gone out the country. You know.
I'd have been
Yeah.
gone too.
She
She could have regrouped, came back to New York and smoked Stefano when he didn't.
Yeah,
He never know
later.
about it.
Let some
Yeah.
years go by and then you pop again. But yeah, that's yeah. I mean, it's
but
this
shut
the way Sasha Penn wanted it. So
Okay, it wasn't
but
all
shout
that,
out to
man.
Bro.
It wasn't all
Yeah.
that, man. We gonna do for you is we gonna get you up out of here
love,
because he's trying
love
to
money.
he's trying to troll.
I know.
We
Yeah,
you know
we
how
you
they
know
go.
the trolls love us.
Yeah, they
Obviously, that's why
do.
they do it. They like coming over here. They love us. So
He can't tell. He ain't the first. He can't tell. Why it ain't good or nothing? They troll. I don't know what went on with the like why the trolls came over here, bro. But me and Inga know why though. But it
Mm.
is what it is. 'Cause we was
Yeah, as
they
long
was
as you ain't
Support.
good.
disrespectful, you can come up with your crazy theories and thoughts. But if you started cussing at us and saying some nasty stuff, and it's Friday and I done had my wine, anything might happen. Okay, so just
Smoking big blunts.
Hmm
I ain't gonna do that tonight. I ain't gonna do
We
it.
ain't
But
gonna be up here
Smoking
too
big
long
blunts,
anyway,
Detroit.
Cause Inga about to go smoke and she got to do another live, and Big L got to do another live. Y'all don't.
I ain't doing a live tonight. But
But Friday, I mean Sunday.
oh Sunday, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do
I'm
live
about to
Sunday.
watch
Hmm
I'm about to try to
I gotta
watch that
watch the
westerns.
watch what?
The what's that joint called? The westerns.
Oh yeah, I gotta catch up. Damn, I want to talk about it, but I ain't even. It's my fault. I ain't even caught up with it. I'm behind. So there's so much TV to
Hmm
watch. It's like I
and
ain't
we
got
was
enough
up to
time.
4 o'clock in the morning. I ain't gonna, so
Because I got other things going on in your life. Shit, I got relationships and shit. I ain't time to sit and watch TV all day long. Got other stuff going
you know what I'm
on.
saying.
Yeah, work was
See
work
what I'm
was
saying. I
horrible
told her
yesterday. Work was horrible.
I got it out of my ladies, and you
Okay,
see how
see, that's what I'm
I
saying.
just got
I
yeah, I
said as
got
long
it.
as you're not disrespectful, this is when I'm talking about. You can have your crazy opinion, your theory, but see, but
Yeah,
you handle it because you was talking about your
yeah.
mom. You handle it.
I told you there was a troll.
I
I ain't
don't even
stupid.
understand. That's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Would you want somebody to talk about your mom like that? This whoever this love money, that's just disgusting. You are a disgusting person. I hope you burn in hell.
Yeah, he
Okay?
horrible, man.
Right.
Whoever that
Yeah,
is,
I hope
like
yeah, I
I
don't
tell.
feel no ways about you. I hope you burn in hell because that's just
Yeah, he got.
disgusting to
They
about
got him up.
somebody's mom.
They got him up out of there. I knew it was a troll though because they came
Yeah,
out
come
here with
on,
hate.
moderators.
They got him up out of there. I'm glad Unique did leave. He was the smartest. He was the smartest one out of all of them.
Yeah, he was the smartest one. He was the
What up,
smartest
man?
one.
Yo, hey, booby,
Hello.
you there? Yeah. Hey, booby, you there,
Can't hear
boy?
you, man. These niggas wildin', bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
That's why I be staying to
I
myself, man.
thought
I be trying to
see,
just vibe,
I
man.
thought I'd see.
Yeah,
uh,
man. Look,
yeah, it was great casting and acting and everything. I agree with that, D Weave. I really
Hey,
do.
shout out to my
it
nigga Detroit.
was.
Almost had 100 people in the building, man, last night.
No,
That was
it
crazy,
was
man.
though. It was like
Oh,
145 people,
yeah.
bro.
Well, how late y'all stay up there? About
Man,
5 in the morning?
About
about two.
almost 4 o'clock, about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, yeah, I ended up dozing
Hmm
off, because I was like, but I was in the chat. I was, and I was like, when Moda started talking all this crap, I was like, come on, he was this wild, and I said, I know he don't believe this crap. He just trolling
Yeah,
That
he
because
nigga,
stuff
that
was.
he
nigga
was
Mo
saying
said
didn't make no sense.
he said he seen Stefano. I was like, whoa,
I
really?
think Mo
Okay.
was
Yeah,
fucking
Mo
That
tripping.
cool.
That's
that didn't
what he
make
was
Yeah.
no
doing.
sense. I was agreeing with you, Paperboy, and I was agreeing with Brill. I was in the chat. And I was like, and sometimes I don't even agree with Brillo on stuff, but I was agreeing with y'all. And I was like, what the hell is you talking about? And the power, what's the other
You
guy?
know,
Power is fire. He was
Mhm.
wilding too, saying some crazy stuff. I said, what show y'all watching? Because we clearly ain't watching the same show.
He basically was just saying that she was a snitch, but
She
she really.
wasn't. And
he was.
even though she deserved to die at the end and all that, I'm fine with it. But it just, I cannot honestly say she was no snitch. Who did she turn in?
No.
Who did she get arrested? Who did she do? Nothing. Nobody.
So much she implicated Kanan because she
Yeah,
wanted him to be in witness protection. All right, get the fuck out of
but
here,
she
man.
didn't implicate him. Just because Tanner came to the apartment, he just had a conversation. And what Tanner say,
Right.
Paperboy? Yeah, we looked you up. It's nothing on your background. Just
Mm-hmm.
some bull crap. It was nothing to lock him up about. You know what I'm
So they
saying?
implicated because they did their job. That's what the fuck they do. They look people up to try to
Hmm
get them locked. So what
They
the
do that
fuck?
to anybody. They just do it
Hell
to
yeah,
random people sometimes. They don't do it to anybody. Yeah. So
shit crazy,
yeah,
man.
It
yeah.
is crazy. I ain't
He
gonna
was
lie,
Well,
man.
troll.
doing all I do, he trolling. That's what he do. That's my nigga.
And
Moby
I
Wild.
try to. I was gonna say, but I let them debate. They did their thing. I was gonna try to
Oh,
tell
you
them
was a
though. It's
great
a
moderator, I have to say. I'm gonna give you that. You
appreciate.
was
I
good
was
last night. You was making sure those everybody let the people talk and all of that, and
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, you good
Fuck all that,
moderator.
man. Detroit,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that was last night, nigga. You know what I mean? You
no.
supposed to be
I'm
wild
gonna
out,
say it
nigga,
to.
wild out.
I'm gonna say it's a difference
Word up.
from being a rat from a snitch. You could snitch, but a rat, nigga, they were to me a rat wear wire and all type of shit, nigga.
She
And
didn't
then
do
it's a
any of
different.
that, and she
No, she
didn't
ain't
even
wear no
snitch.
wire. She ain't snitch neither.
No, she didn't. She didn't do nothing. She went to the FBI to just see what they knew, and she didn't confirm anything. She didn't say anything. She was just trying
And
to see what deal she could get if she did do it. And then she decided that's not me. I couldn't live with myself doing that.
yeah, he got it. My man ain't here because he probably was upset people with the man. What's his name? Ryan,
Matthew.
whatever his name. Not
Run.
Matthew. Ron. Ron. He
Oh,
was
Ron, I
talking
ain't
about
seen him in
shit.
a minute. Since
He was he
last
was
week.
he gonna say last week on English trying to time out. She was a fireman, and it said in the computer like, bro, she was 16 years old. When you 16 years old, you not even allowed to be a snitch. To be snitch, you got to have a guardian to do that. He was a
Mm-hmm.
dirty cop, and he put that down there. That woman wasn't no damn
He put it
informant.
down there because he was screwing a underage girl.
Exactly.
So he was
Exactly.
put that down, and so that way he could cover his butt as to why he is up her dress. That's what
Mm-hmm.
that's about. Yeah.
And the only
So no,
reason I know
we
about
Exactly.
ain't
this,
seen Ronald since last week.
the only reason I know about this because everybody know this story. When white boy Rick was 15, 16 years old, he could not yes, he was a rat. But the only reason and
He
you
had
know
his
the
father's
Detroit
permission.
he had his father permission and
Mm-hmm.
he tried to sue the Detroit Police Department and could have won because at first when they had like undercover and whatever, they threw him out there as a fit to be informant when he wasn't even old enough to do that. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? Like it's levels to that. People don't understand this people. They just be sitting there looking at these shows and don't know the law. You can't be no rat at the age of 16 years old. You're not even grown. You have to be a guardian to do you have to get your guardian to do that.
Besides the fact of
But
what I said
Excuse
before, she didn't need to be no rat because he was already in the organization. He was side by side with these niggas. He knew what they was doing. So she
facts.
ain't had to snitch. He saw everything.
moderators. Excuse me one second. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Moderators, please do y'all job. Get
Yeah, they
these people up out of here. You know,
yeah.
because I can't do it. It's on your channel, so I can't do it.
I'm gonna do okay.
Let me see. Oh, wait
You
a minute. Let me try to see if I can do it from my phone. 'Cause I can't do it
you
on
can
here.
do it on your phone.
Let me do it. This is ridiculous. Every time certain people show up in here, that's when this crap starts.
Yeah. What up, Jay Wallace? There we go. What's popping? What's poppin'? She said you late to the party was good.
Got OT in the building. What up, bruh?
OT was good, bro.
OT.
Hey,
What up?
OT. Hey.
OT in the building. Yeah. You just gotta get these trolls up out of here, man. That's all that
Who
is.
trolling? Who trolling?
I don't know who these people
People
is, bro.
saying nasty stuff about people's mothers and all kind of stuff. See, I don't
Yeah,
like
they
that.
yeah, it's just typical stuff, dog.
Typical stuff we do every week. It's some.
It's the
It's
same little
Loser
shit.
Get some
Listen,
mentality.
life, man. Go touch grass or
Loser
do something, man. Go
mentality.
get some pussy or something.
they
What
Oh
definitely ain't getting
God.
that. Hey boy, they definitely not getting that.
I
You
know they
know.
definitely ain't getting
do
that, bro.
something, nigga. What you doing with your life, bro? You got to be on the damn live and shit, man. Get your
This
life
something
together,
new.
man.
Yeah, this it is what it is, man.
hmm
He said I'm going
Anyway,
live Tuesday night, go over a class. So that's good, my brother. That's good, man.
all right.
What's up?
Okay.
Hell yeah,
Man,
jump
man,
out
man,
there,
make
man.
sure
Jump out
Good. I'm
there.
glad you're getting your channel together.
and,
Good.
stay off them phone and stay off them phones, man.
Yeah, stop hitting people up, bro. Like Nah, I think I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, just
Hey,
chill,
Tamika.
just chill.
Speaking of Den, what's going on?
The
What's
den
up,
of the
sis?
Tamika,
my,
what's up, King?
my bad, big guy. I had to, that just had to fly, man.
Man, yeah, just leave people alone, man. You cool, bro.
Yeah.
You want to come on my channel, you good, but I have to enunciate the present. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody comfortable before you come on my shit. That's all I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
say. You
He
Yeah.
know?
said, "What's up?"
Yeah.
He said he ain't see that. I think that's. I don't know if that's a female. They said I ain't see that coming. Did nobody see it coming? But Big L and Big L probably was guessing. The
That
den
was
of the
like, I
dead.
was some wild shit. I had a
Mhm.
list. I made a list. No, we ain't gonna bring a list up, but I had a list. I did. Yeah, I'm different, man. I don't know.
The
But it's
den,
crazy.
man.
It
Oh,
happened.
okay.
The den was
Yeah, it
popping.
happened.
Man, it was actually good, man. It was actually good seeing
Yeah.
good writing,
Yeah, it was definitely great
good
writing.
acting.
Yeah.
You know
They
what I
Mm-hmm.
wrapped it up
mean?
nice. It's good to see an actual good series finale, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them be
I'm
Hey,
missing.
happy
yo,
to see that because these people that man they don't be wrapping up these series the right way. So I'm glad to see a good series finale for a great show that was produced. You know what I mean? Let
Mm-hmm.
alone all the like the social commentary shit that we don't like about the parents being killed and all that other stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
killing
That
parents
a
and
lot of
killing
people
aunts and
really
uncles and
hate
all
that.
that crazy shit. I'm not with that shit for the community. They need to stop that shit and let it go.
Hmm.
So, but y'all trying to do like Greek tragedies and all that other shit, but it's not a good look.
Yeah, but so that is true. I definitely agree with you. But when I think about it, there's been other shows, it's white shows, that they killed their parents too.
They did. They
Yeah,
did.
on
Yeah,
Sons
I
of
well,
know.
Anarchy. Sons of
that's
Oh
what
yeah,
white
Anarchy.
people
Jax
do, though.
definitely murked
Jack.
his
That's what
mom
they
though.
do.
Jax killed his mama. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
But
there's other
but we
shows that
ain't
they
white.
have done. That's true.
Our crimes
Yeah,
make
No,
our crimes make sense.
but
Our
no,
crimes make
it ain't
sense,
even
I
man.
so
see
much
what.
that
it makes sense why
if it
he
was
on
just
Jax
one
killed his
show
mama
doing
on that
that,
show.
yeah, but
Yeah,
they can't keep rinsing and repeating the same thing over and
Oh
over.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, come
it
on,
does.
man, y'all
It,
gotta stop that shit.
I do see that, but I look at it as a crime show, so it's like everybody can
I
get
don't,
it.
but
You know.
I don't.
it's
But hold on, let me
yeah.
say this. I don't think Sasha Penn did that. Sasha Penn followed the order of OG Power. You know, when I dropped my video, I was hyped up and everything. But I'm saying like he followed everything they did, and it makes sense. This is why we gonna talk about this the whole weekend. Everybody gonna be on the
Uh
same bullshit about
huh.
I mean, I get that with
why hold
what
on,
happened with
hold on,
them.
hold on. Why Jukebox helped Kanan out of the fire that Ghost set? It's because it was an eye for an eye. And it wasn't no grimy shit. They family. They sat there together in the diner. The same diner that Lulu sat in, Marvin sat in, Rock sat in, all together. They helped each other. It's
Oh, I
just
get it.
two
I get it.
demons. It's two crazy psychotic people that form the same thing. You like Marvel, right? It's like a mental, like Jean Grey. Both of them is Jean Grey, bro. I did this, you did this, whatever. Be this now. You know, they're both embracing their crazy at the same time. That's what it is, bro. That's
Mm.
how I
Nah,
feel.
nah. Kanan been embracing this crazy. His crazy ain't even crazy.
Mhm.
It's two sides
Yeah.
of the same coin. You know what I mean? Yeah, they both demons. They on the demon coin, but Kanan did it out of selfishness. You know what I mean? Jukebox did it out of revenge. That's what it
Mm-hmm.
was. So
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she
Mm-hmm.
wanted
Mm-hmm.
that
she was
revenge, man.
avenging.
I ain't mad at it though, Paperboy. I'm not mad
She was
at all.
avenging deaths, bro. That's all she was avenging people. That's it. Kanan, he did it for out of just pure selfishness. He was only thinking about himself.
He
So
Yeah,
avenged her
because
dad death.
he didn't have to kill Uncle Marvin. He did not have to. He did not have to. It so really killed him for no reason.
yeah,
I mean, it made reason for her to. I mean, Jukebox to do what she did, though.
Right.
oh
I
yeah,
mean,
for sure.
exactly. Yeah, I
Yeah.
ain't mad at how that happened. She was like, "Look, you're not gonna sit there and have a life with your mom, and y'all can sit there and eat together and laugh together and whatever together, and then I ain't got not my father or even my uncle, Lula.
Uh-huh.
I got
Yeah.
nobody. Everybody in her life. Remember the girlfriend she had, Nicole, died. Everybody she had in her life was gone. She had no mama. She had nothing. So she's That's why she just went dark. She went scary, really. The look in her
Yeah.
eyes was like,
Her one
Everybody
little
was
light that she had was butter, and that got ruined by the
that got
feds.
that got taken down. Right, right. That got taken away from her. The military didn't work out. I mean, she felt she. You notice when she came back from the military, Juke wasn't really doing anything. She sort of was just coasting along, floating along.
uh-huh.
She was not really doing anything. So that I think she just that's why he said I could kill you. She said, "Okay, do it, do it right now." She leaned over the table like, "I dare you,
Yeah.
do it."
He
She
wasn't
really
gonna
did
That
do
not
shit
it.
is
care at that
crazy.
point.
Mhm.
He wasn't gonna do it though. He would
He
just
wasn't gonna do it, but I'm just saying the look on
Mhm.
her eye, and because that look she gave, that glare, he just used to notice that he just backed away in his seat. He didn't even say anything. He got up and
Because he
walked
saw
out.
it. He knew what that meant. He knew
And
what
then
that
she
meant. Like,
lied on
yeah,
him at the
she
end. Your
don't
mama
care.
ain't even like you no way. I was
Yep.
like, damn.
Mm.
She
Just to throw some salt in the wound.
threw salt
Just
in
to
the
throw some
wound.
salt in it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she said, have at it,
And
nigga. That's right. Yeah. Mm.
he
Yeah,
said
she was
then that
funny.
nigga
Oh,
Kanan got up out of
it
there.
was cold blooded.
Right.
Damn,
I ain't
bro.
mad. So
That
what
shit was
what y'all
wild.
think about the fact? I mean, this ain't really nothing major. This just asking a question. What did y'all say last night about Jarita? And then she told
oh
Kanan,
my God.
"You the you the pappy. It's yours. I need my child support. I
Hey,
need my child
that's
support."
on him, bro. I'm like, why was you running up in a prostitute raw though? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
raw dogging, raw dog.
That's
He was
crazy
going
work.
crazy too with her. And then
Yeah,
Mm.
he
expect her to
was.
get and then expect to get her pregnant, nigga. You messed up, bro.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, that was
I'm like,
crazy.
man, bro,
It's
you was
sad though
booed up
just to
with a
see it.
whole hoe. Booed up with a prostitute
Mm.
is crazy,
He
bro.
said, "How I know it's my child," and I don't blame him for asking that because that's a question that makes
Huh.
sense. Like,
That is valid.
you've been sleeping around with so many men. How I know that that's my child? And she said, "I wore
Yeah.
protection with those other men." Like he should have been wearing
So,
protection too. Why was he going raw though? That was crazy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm.
It's
It's
crazy,
just a
bro.
big mess.
That's
Just a
why he didn't
big
have no
mess.
problem killing him because he had no love for that boy from day one. He never cared about the boy
yeah,
because he didn't. You know what I'm
it
saying?
How
makes sense.
Yeah. So I think that's why
how do y'all
it didn't. Wow. Go ahead, Glenn.
how do y'all how do y'all feel about the Thomas gene? Like what the gene pool of the Thomas family, man? Like
They still got family out there. It's just in
yeah,
their
Who?
it's just
genes,
no. I'm
nigga.
saying like as far as like the brain cells and the wiring in their brain that works. Like what's going like they just
Ain't no
don't.
wrong with them. They ain't no wrong with them. They was smart. They just was selling drugs and let the money and the family and they killed each other off as a family. That's what it did. They wasn't dumb.
Yeah, no, but
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
it was
smart.
eh,
Rock's
Kanan was
part of the
smart.
G's. Rock's part of the G's is what fucked everything up, bro.
Mm.
that's
To
all
be
I was
honest
saying.
with you, you can't blame it on Rock. You gotta blame it on the daddy and the mama.
Mm.
Yeah, nah, I mean, but you had a choice. You know what I mean?
But I mean, you only a part of your
Rock was
environment, though.
straightforward, and you got to say like she really had no. I mean, this last season, and maybe a little bit of the previous season. That's when she really started having her arc. But Rock was straightforward. She was on a mission the whole time. She talked to everybody exactly the same way. She talked down to people. She didn't really have respect for nobody.
No.
She got that
It
from
was
her.
Not
She
even
got
her
that
own
from her.
brothers. Look like she
She
just
got
talked
that
to
I
from
both
her
of
mean,
her
yeah,
mama.
brothers.
that's crazy.
Mm.
Which is crazy to me. You know what I mean? As good as a character as she was, but she really ain't had no love for nobody. She talked to everybody exactly the same way. It don't matter if you was a nigga on the street, if you was a mob boss. It don't matter who you was. You
Hmm.
know, she was,
Paperboy,
she was
remember when
coming
you
at your
said
neck.
this was? I don't remember what. I think I froze. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I
You
froze for a
there?
second.
Yeah,
I don't
you up?
remember. Okay. What? I don't remember what episode it was, but you said a while back, if they don't kill her, I'm throwing the whole series in the trash.
Yeah,
So now that they did kill her, how you feel about the series in a whole
I'm good.
from seasons
I'm
one
good
through
with it,
five?
bro.
Okay.
No, I'm good with it. You feel me? I'm good with the outcome because it's realistic. You feel me?
Oh, you
So
breaking
Yeah,
yeah,
up a
you
little
sound like a
bit.
what's
robot, right?
going on? Oh damn. Hold up, that's better.
It might be you got earpiece on or something.
A little bit.
That might have been it.
Nah. Hold up.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean,
It's-
I'm good with it.
okay. So you like the whole entire
I'm good with the
series?
whole thing.
You is
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm good with the whole series now because the
It
people
ended the
that
way you
that's what I'm saying. I was upset with Marvin getting murked the way that he did, but he had to go. They all did way too much to actually. Unique was the only
yeah
one that got away, and he's the only one that should have got away because he was, he
yeah
had his family, he was
Mm-hmm.
trying to do his thing.
right
But
right right.
everybody had done way too much to
I
walk
agree.
away.
I agree with that.
You
Even
feel
though as much as I love Marvin, I
Even
agree with
Unique
what you're
did a lot.
saying.
So Unique should have been dead too though, but he just the one that got away.
Yeah, that's
He just the
true.
one that got
yeah,
That's
away.
true. Yeah,
Unique.
he
I
should
wanted
be dead.
Unique to die, but I'm fine with him going. I agree with what you're saying, Paperboy. As much as I love Marvin, he's my favorite character in this whole series, the whole thing. Over Rock and over everybody. I'm an Uncle Marvin stan. But however, you're right. Marvin could have died back in like season 2 because of all the crap he was
yeah,
doing, putting people's bodies in the wall and all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Marvin was wild.
exactly.
He
You
was
feel
doing
me?
some stuff. Yeah, I ain't
He
gonna.
shot.
Yeah,
He
I got to
And
keep
he
it
and
shot
real,
the
I
man.
Chinese. He shot. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got to keep it real. As much as you love, I can love bad characters. People that's bad. So
and
even
I
though
can't feel bad for it. I
yeah,
can't
I know
feel
what you're
bad
saying.
for it
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Rock, when it comes to Rock, Marvin, uh, when it comes to even yeah, Rock, Marvin, Lulu, and Unique, all four of them had they had a chance to get
Mm-hmm.
out the game. Unique's the
Mm-hmm.
only one that took his chance to get out of the game and chose his family over the game. But
And
all the rest
Lulu
of
Mm-hmm.
them
was
had a
out the
chance to
game
get out the
and
game,
came
whether
back
it
into
was
the game.
yeah, and they all came back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Lulu, he
Lulu
had the
was out.
music
Remember,
thing.
Lulu
He
was
was
out.
out.
Yeah.
He was in a whole music company. He was an A&R. He could have just and dipped and did what he wanted to do. He chose to come back.
He
Same
chose
thing
to come back.
with Marvin after he had his little come to Jesus moment and went to counseling and really got everything good with Juke. He could have walked away, but he didn't. He stayed in. You feel me? Same
Yeah,
thing with
but
Rock.
I'm a.
It's like, come on, bro.
I'm a. I'm a.
Y'all all had a chance to walk away, so it is
Hmm.
what it is.
No,
I'm
you're
gonna
right.
double back
Are
on
you
what you
right
just
on that?
said, Booby. Booby, I'm gonna double
What
back.
up?
You remember that scene? I think it was episode 6 or 5 when Jukebox sat there and said, "Dad, let's leave."
Yep.
Remember that?
Yep.
Yes, you're right.
Yep. Hmm.
Yeah,
We we
she
They
can't
did.
all
She
had a
we
did.
can't
chance.
sit here. We can't sit here and feel sorry for Marvin either, even though we love him, Eagle. You know what I'm saying? But at the
No,
same
I
time,
love Marvin, but I didn't know.
yeah.
I knew he was going to. If they didn't write it for him to go to prison because of the little Amber girl, I told you, Troy, it's either prison or dead. It's no, he's
Hmm.
not getting
Mm-hmm.
away scot free and just driving off. That ain't happening. He's either gonna
Yeah.
get locked up.
Ju,
But I had a feeling they was gonna throw us a curveball, and then they killed him. So
Hmm.
Ju,
I knew it was gonna happen. I just
Jukebox
still didn't want it to happen, but I knew it was gonna happen.
Jukebox and Rock standoff. When she came in that bar and saw Jukebox, Rock saw Jukebox and said, "You funny, Juke." That right there told me. You want to know? You want to hack it? Here it goes. That right there showed me that was going to be
Hmm.
the downfall of Rock, and Jukebox is going to murder her, bro. Because literally Jukebox sat there and said, "Let's leave." That was
Hmm.
it. And she think,
Yeah.
man, Rock is the reason for all of this. And she found out everything she needed to do. She cleaned up Snaps and Pops.
Hmm.
Kanan fucked up. Kanan had his mom murdered, not by force, but by hand, and Flossie. But I glean back to Kanan. I say that Kanan fucked up everything with
Yeah,
his
Right.
family. Kanan tarnished his whole family, bro. And it's
hmm
just, it's horrible.
it
Mm-hmm.
is.
It's horrible. His
But
choices. Yeah.
yeah, Juke told Rock back in the diner when they sit down in the diner. When she was like, "I see you. You know, what I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you might not see me, but I see you. You know,
But
I
I
see
see
everything."
you.
Yeah. So
Yep.
Yeah.
she told her back
Mm-hmm.
then. That's when Juke really flipped on her. It was like she had been
Hmm.
flipping on her, especially when she told her that she got an abortion with a Unique's baby and all the other stuff. That's when she
Mm-hmm.
really start looking at her sideways, like different, like, oh yeah, auntie, you out here wilding.
You out here wilding,
It's
yeah.
like, yeah, for
Right.
real.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah,
I
Mm-hmm.
would
And
everything
then and
I
changed.
would have rather
Marvin told her, "You're always protecting Kanan. You always protecting him."
mm-hmm.
You know, because he said, "If Kanan is out here, I'm putting him down." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
Mhm.
So
ain't trying to get spiritual. I ain't trying to get spiritual, but Marvin channeled Jukebox, bro. I swear to God, I believe in spirits.
Oh
He
yeah.
channeled Jukebox.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I
He
definitely
said the
believe in
same
spirits.
thing. She
I
she the
definitely believe.
same thing he told Canaan in that church is the same words that she said to him at that table.
Mm-hmm.
When she got that
Inga,
gun
you
from the
believe in
bar,
spirits?
when she got that, oh,
Yep.
I definitely believe in spirits, evil spirits and good spirits. Yes, I
hmm
believe in spirit. They're all around us all the time. There's
Mm-hmm.
and there's a lot of evil walking amongst us too.
Like Canaan,
So
Canaan
yeah,
is
I believe
gone
in
though.
spirits.
Canaan is gone ever since last season. You know, when he put the gun up to his mother, he was gone, man.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, he had turned to start. He turned definitely into a demon from that point on. But when she
It's
got that
Sha-
gun from the bar, I said, yeah, she about to use this damn thing.
it's
That gun
Sharika,
that was on this
it's
bitch.
Sharika Demon, or he ain't got there yet.
Yeah. Uh,
Tariq is a
He, he,
user. Tariq is a
he
user.
just a
Yeah.
badass kid that need a belt to his ass. He just a bad
yeah.
kid, you know.
I
Tariq
mean,
is different
he
from
not
Kanan only because
Tariq
Tariq
ain't
is
no
not
kid no more
emotional.
though.
Tariq is
Yeah,
smarter
yeah.
than
But
Kane.
yeah, he's not Kanan because he's a user, bro. Two different people.
But
Kanan is emotional,
but
and Tariq is a user. Yeah,
No,
he's
Tariq is
ghost.
not.
He's
Tariq is
ghost.
kind of like a
but
think.
Tariq is
Tariq is like a
smart, way
thinker
smarter
though.
than Kanan. Way
Oh yeah,
smarter.
for sure.
He's
Tariq
a
is a you.
thinker though.
Hold on. He's a user. Tariq uses everybody.
He's a
Tariq will
thinker,
use
man.
you.
He's a thinker,
All
man.
right.
Everybody get used in these crime shows, man.
Exactly.
You know what I
All right.
mean? That's a part of it being. I mean, I hate to say it,
Tariq
that's
is
what
like his daddy, Ghost. You know what I'm saying?
Ghost and
They got
use
ghosts.
a lot of
people, Inga.
similarity. They got
Yeah,
a lot of
ghosts use
similarity as
people.
far as being
Mhm.
smart and thinking things out a little bit. You know, he makes some dumb mistakes because he's not his dad yet. He's still young, but
Yeah.
he way smarter than Kane. Kanan is not all that bright.
Kanan
Nah,
was too
At all.
emotional. He was too self centered and too
yeah,
selfish. You know what I mean? He will ride for anybody but his family.
Look how he was all
Mm-hmm.
confused to snaps and pops. Yeah, they said you took out famous, and they said, no, we ain't do it. Somebody giving you bad information. Oh, yeah, well, maybe you didn't do it. I mean, like, you was just dumb. I don't know why it was right under his nose. I don't know why he could not seem to figure this out.
yeah, yeah. Like he ain't want to do it. Like he was scared or something. Like that's what it seemed like to me. Like nigga, they lied to you, bro.
Yeah, because I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I said. I mean, I look at it the same way everybody else look at it, but I also keep in mind that Kanan is still a child
The
for
key,
real.
you're
He's still a
right.
kid. You know what I mean? He ain't a little kid, a little child at, but he know a
He's like
little. He been
17,
in some stuff, but he like
18.
17. He ain't really. He think he's seen some shit, but he really hasn't. You feel me? So he's in that little sweet spot age where they really think they know everything. You can't tell them nothing and all that other shit. And that's how he got caught up because he was at that age where he really smelling his own shit.
Well, Rock said that a couple of times. She said, Kanan just learning how to tie his shoe. I was laughing when she
hmm
said that.
yeah, yeah. No bullshit.
Yeah, she was trying to say, I think it was the Pino or somebody she said it to. But yeah, I mean, I agree with that. Like he likes somebody said 17 ain't a kid no more. Age, but his
Man,
maturity
you
level
don't
is
know
still,
shit for real, bro.
yeah, just because you shoot people don't mean you grown. That doesn't make you
Right.
a
Mm-hmm.
man because you
Exactly.
shoot somebody and that don't make you grown. So
Exactly,
that,
because you out there doing
yeah,
what grown
we
people
got
do does
13
not
year
make you
olds
grown.
out here. We be watching. I be looking at the news. 13 years out here killing people and stuff. So that don't make them grown. You
You
know.
ain't even
It's,
hit your things yet. You ain't really seen shit, bro. Stop
no,
playing.
no, you ain't really developed really until you're at least 25. Really, the
You know what I mean?
brain.
Yeah,
I'm
Give it
sorry, the
granted
brain
see,
is
that
still
people in the hood do
developing.
see more than the average person because they see a lot of death, they see a lot of, you know what I mean,
Right, right,
dysfunction.
right.
But at the same time, developmentally, you ain't did shit yet.
No, it ain't developing. And
Nah,
that's why
for real.
when old girl said she was pregnant, he didn't know how to take that. He didn't know what to say because he ain't a grown man. He's a kid, you know.
yeah,
Hmm.
but he got to deal with that now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna go on with him and Jarita. What kind of relationship they gonna have? 'Cause it look like
And
that's gonna be
Sally
his
007,
girlfriend.
that's real shit. That's real talk too. Because there's a
Yeah,
lot of motherfuckers out here that be
that's
on that
grown.
same shit.
Right. There's
That's
over 40,
grown and
50 years
still ain't
old.
fucking grew up. So
They're still, yeah, we see
yeah,
that all the
so
time.
yeah,
Hey,
leave that.
hey, Detroit.
Huh?
Shout, shout out to Kanan. Brillo and Mo gonna love this. You know, shout out to him for expressing his feelings to his mom before she died, bro. And I was happy that he didn't end it on a foul foot, man. He actually told her how he felt, and he loved her at the end, man. You know what I'm
He
saying?
should have
Like,
told. He
shout out
still
to
should have
Kanan for
told her
that,
that she
bro.
was gonna be a grandmother though. So fuck that.
Yeah, he should.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can't
Oh,
be mad at Kanan, man. But
oh,
yeah,
you mean
I
when they
still
were
think he a
standing
bitch ass
outside,
nigga.
Booby?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
that's something that he definitely should have told her.
Yeah, she could have took that
But
with her when
Mm.
she was closing her eyes, you know.
mm-hmm.
That
Damn,
uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Rock is
He pro-
dead, bro. That's
and
crazy.
Rock, and Rock was smart nigga. I would have left. I wouldn't have got a half of my stuff. I would have bounced.
I wouldn't have cared about packing all that stuff she was in there packing clothes. I would have grabbed all my money and I would have gotten in the car with the clothes I had on my back. I could like
Yeah.
Unique
When
did.
Inga, when she left Pino, I would have been gone.
She would have
All that
gone,
stuff
yeah.
should have already been packed up in the car, ready to go. She should have popped
Yeah.
him and got right on
Facts.
the road.
Right. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's right.
Facts.
Right. Yeah. Cause she knew she was going over to pop him. So her
Yeah,
bag where her money, that's really all I care about is the money. Take your money because you gotta get gone. Get on the road, go far, then get on a plane somewhere and be gone to Africa some damn way. She should have been gone out the
yeah.
country.
And that's how
Man.
you know she was scatterbrained because this is Rock. This is somebody that playing everything out. But you didn't plan that out. You still at the crib packing after you done did this. Nah, come
Yeah.
on, man. That don't make no sense.
And then they
Right.
tried to make her look gentle, man. They took her out of the all black. I love all black, man. You know what I'm saying? But they took her out of the all black, man. They made her look gentle. Like she was on a
And they
motherfucking
She had
Bill
her
Cosby
jeans
show
on.
type shit. Yeah.
No, but what was funny was when she ran to get that gun and she had them high heel boots on, and Juke was quick draw McGraw. She was like pew pew.
That's
Pew.
Michael
Yeah,
Myers. That's
yeah.
She
Michael
didn't have,
Myers
look,
so
look,
yeah.
but she laid
Uh-huh.
there. She laid there like
Uh-huh.
with her pretty wig laying there. She looked gorgeous as hell. I'm telling you, she
yeah,
looked
she did. She did look good.
beautiful. Shout out to Katina, man. She did the hell out that shit, man.
Man.
Uh, I
She
wonder
Mm-hmm.
if
ran to try to
Inga.
grab that gun. She
I,
wasn't fast enough, you
I
know.
wonder if Symphony went to
Mm.
her funeral.
Oh
It ain't gonna
shit.
be no funeral. He probably gonna give cremate her ass. It ain't gonna be. Oh no, that's right.
Boom.
He went. He did go to the cemetery to see his
He
mother.
buried her.
Yeah, he did bury her.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So
I was
now
yeah.
thinking the same thing.
we can put that to
Yeah.
bed, Lays. We know the why
Uh-huh.
he was coming when he told Tommy. I just came from seeing my mom, and Tommy was like, "Oh yeah." So Tommy knew his mother was dead. Tommy and
Yeah,
Ghost.
for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
They knew his mother was dead, so he said, "I just came from seeing my mother." Means I went to the cemetery.
Yeah,
So, and now all of them line up together. You got the mama, Mama Joyce. You got Lulu,
we got the
Marvin,
dad.
and yeah, all and the father. All of them is lined up together. All the Thomas family.
They all
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
had plots right next to each other.
They all had plots next to
Malcolm
each other.
A. Malcolm A's, London Brown, Patina Miller. If you hearing this right now, thank you.
He said,
That's
he
all we
said,
got to
this
say.
right, you
So,
did. She
Oh,
said,
Monique, yeah,
man, Monique, you kicked me to the car. You went over there. You was over there with the Dan and them. You wasn't coming over
Talking about
here.
she was gonna come up, destroy
Yeah,
LAO,
And she
man.
said at the
Weird,
final
man.
she was coming up. That's what she did.
she did. She ain't
Um,
want to come up here, man. She
She
was
was
over
over
there
there
with the
with
others.
Tamika and them earlier though.
Yeah, she was over
Yeah,
there with
they scared of
them.
us. They scared of us, man.
Yeah, there are
Nah,
no.
Honestly.
I
yeah.
mean, there's no known family members because Kanan didn't have no sisters and brothers that we know of,
You
right?
could
So
create them though, cause you got cousins, but they never seen them. They probably ran. They probably in the south somewhere.
yeah.
yeah, I mean, who knows? Yeah, I mean, and not everybody has a big
Yo,
family. There's a lot of family members that once a couple of people die, like my mom my mom's the only child, and once her mother was gone, father's gone, and then my mother got one or two cousins. My mother really got
You'd
it's
be
nobody
surprised,
left from
Aga,
my
man.
mother's side.
You'd be
So
surprised how much cousins you got out there. You get to searching.
I mean, okay,
You'll
yeah, I guess if you get to doing your heritage and to get to digging, yeah, I guess so, yeah. But
Yeah, for
um,
yeah,
sure.
I don't want to see a DEF CON spinoff. I'm tired of seeing spinoffs. I don't want to see it. I
you
don't
ain't about to
care.
Nah,
see no Def
no, we
Con
No.
ain't gonna see no
spinoff.
DEF CON spin. Who's saying that?
Yeah, with young Lulu and young Marvin and young Rock, I don't care. Let's move
You ain't
forward. I'm just
you ain't
saying that. I don't
seeing
want
it
to see it.
though.
nah.
No,
Oh,
no, they all moved.
That'll cost if they did a spinoff with Young Lulu, Rock, and Marvin. That'll cost way too much money. That's a period piece, and they
That's
really
a period
how
piece.
they
Yeah,
do. That's gonna cost bread for real.
that would be going back to the '60s and '70s and all that.
'70s, yeah, '70s
That
and
You
mean they
had to
going
show
'80s.
the daddy when the daddy was alive and all of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that'll be too much.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
going
People
to the
saying we don't
seventies,
need
nigga.
them.
They going to the 70s. They going back to the 70s for that.
Yeah,
Nigga
When
got
they
bell
yeah,
showed
bottom on and froze.
Booby, when they showed that episode of Good Times, I know that episode when Eddie came over and he was being disrespectful and James beat that ass with that belt. That was a good episode on Good Times. He beat the hell out of
yeah,
Eddie.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Eddie
good.
coming
We
there
gotta
supposed to
see
be
that.
studying with Michael and he gonna put his feet on the table and being disrespectful to James in his house.
Mm,
He
mm,
said,
mm.
nah, no. He took
hell
Eddie in the back
no.
and beat the hell out of him with the belt. He said, you don't be
Yeah.
that I remember that Good Times episode.
Hey,
No, we about
he
to.
gave us some act right. That's what he did.
That's right. That's right.
No, we about to be up out of here now. Before we go, now y'all can talk about. Y'all can talk about. I was about to say legacy. I ain't mean to say y'all could. Now y'all can talk about origins. Now, you know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean.
don't know what
You
to
ain't
say
gotta.
about it.
You ain't gotta.
Is there a trailer? Then I can talk about it. Until there's
they
a
got a
trailer, I
little
ain't got
mini
nothing to talk
trailer.
about.
That's a
They got a
trailer.
little
Some minis
mini.
going out.
Yeah, that little teaser. They ain't show me nothing.
I already
I
It's
said
mean,
what
a,
I had to
I don't
say
know what
in
I
the
got
in
from
the
them.
dis
So
when we was in IG, man. I know I just think I see it coming. They gonna try to make Tasha look innocent, man, and I'm not with it.
you know
well,
they got and they know they got Angela
Tasha been a bird.
in the flashbacks though.
Mhm.
Yeah,
The same Angela that they got
Tasha
the same
always a
Angela.
bird. So I mean, she was a bird probably when she was young.
Mm.
She was a bird when she got older.
I don't think they're gonna.
So
yeah,
I'm interested to see what Tasha do because I think she's gonna be a way more of a demon because he was
yes,
helping Ghost
she helped go
laundering the
set up.
money.
Yeah, launder the
yeah,
money, set up Canaan. Matter of fact, remember she told the story to what Lakeisha, and she said how she held the gun for Ghost when the cops had stopped, and this was when they was first dating.
Hmm.
They wasn't even married yet.
Yeah,
So she been into this. She been into the drug dealing
yeah.
world, like so.
I,
yeah.
I just
Yeah,
want to see
Tasha ain't gonna be no
how they
good
gonna
person.
play this, man. They gonna try to just because of how they try to play it at the end of OG Power. I don't want them to try to play it like Ghost was just the asshole,
But
and
this ain't
she
Courtney
was
Kim
she was
writing
riding
though. You
for him
know,
and all that.
this ain't Courtney Kim
Oh,
writing though.
I
So
know, but still, but you know the
that's a good
continuity.
thing.
They do follow the continuity of the show, so we're gonna see how they
Um,
do,
They-
bro.
no, yeah,
mhm.
Tasha was not. No, Tasha was no angel. Okay,
No,
Tasha
I
was
never
no
said
angel.
Nah.
that. Never
Yeah,
said that.
no. I'm saying no. I'm
Nah,
agreeing with you that they. Oh, you said you hope they don't make her to be
yeah,
like some angel
exactly. And
type
try to
sweet
make
girl.
him look just to
No,
try to put the stamp
I,
on him looking bad, and he
no,
played
I've
it
no.
or something.
I've
No,
yet
no. Mm-mm.
I've yet to see one power character actually look at Kanan in their face and say, "I'll kill you, nigga." That was Tasha. OG Power. Watch it.
Yeah, she did
That's
say
it.
that. Yeah,
Tasha. Told her I would kill you,
No,
nigga. You
Tasha
already
was
know I
about
was
that
about,
life.
man.
Tasha was about that life.
She
Yeah, she
was.
about it. She was about it. You know what I mean? It's just that she wasn't about getting out. That's all. So,
Yeah. I understand.
yeah,
Yeah,
she
she wanted
wasn't
to go
about
sell
getting
dope.
out.
No,
Yeah,
no, they
she
could have
wanted to
been
go
out
to
that
sell
game.
drugs the rest of his
Yeah,
life. Yeah,
Rest
exactly.
is like to be
Biggest drug
to
dealer in
be
New
the
York.
biggest drug dealer in all of New York. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
horrible.
No
um
vision. No vision at
I
all.
saw before because we about to go, but I had read Sasha Penny asked him about origins in the article. He said it ain't gonna be. He said it's not gonna be as dark as Kanan, but it ain't gonna be like OG Power. He said it's gonna be a mixture, but he said he said they still in South Jamaica Queens, so that's a good thing. And them they on them corners,
mhm.
Long as it ain't ghosts. That's all. Okay.
right? Oh hell no, there ain't no ghosts.
As long as it ain't a mixture of ghosts and force, we good.
Because it's going.
They still gonna be you said in
He's still
and
gonna be
yeah,
in
because
South
they live
Jamaica
in
Queens
Queens, right?
though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Because Tommy lived in Queens. Yeah, they live in
Yeah.
yeah,
Queens.
they still gonna be in it. He said it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be a couple of more a little jokey, a little because he said they kids. So they only like
Yeah.
19. So he said they not grown, which is understandable though. Like it ain't
Yeah.
gonna be like for Raising Candy was like a grown up show because it was in the 90s. And
Hmm.
but when you dealing with Raising Candy, you're gonna have more of a younger audience. I don't want to say younger. I want to say like like how old is Ghost? Okay, I'm gonna say 19 in 2022. I'm not 20, 2002. You would say Ghost was probably like 19, 20 years old. So they kind of young. So they're gonna be immature.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's understandable. You got
And it's
Tasha, she
gonna be mainly
young.
about them. It's not gonna be like Raising Canaan was a little
Uh
darker because it was really about
Yeah,
Canaan
but
was. It
the
was about
Thomas
him, but it
family.
was more
Yeah.
about the Thomas family. So it was
Thomas
about
family,
family,
the
yeah.
right.
adults in the family a lot more.
Yeah.
But this one is gonna be more
I
about them. You
I
know what I
would
mean?
like
Being
to
young.
Yeah.
know I would like to know about Ghost's background because we never really heard much about his background. We knew Tommy's mother, we knew who Tommy's father was, but we didn't know anything much about Ghost. Like who was his mama, and
His
hopefully,
mom is Kate because she ended up living with them. So let me stop.
yeah, I mean, well,
Yeah,
He
she
did
for
did
real.
live
say
with.
that. She said I practically raised him because he lived with him a lot because the father was a drone. So
Yeah, we got to
Ghost's
see
father
that.
was a
We
drone. Yeah.
definitely got to see that
So I
angle
like to
and
know,
see
did
what
his mother
his
die? Did she
background is.
abandon him? Was she on drugs or what? Was she mentally ill? I like to at least,
Then they
even if
said
they
his
don't
pops
show him.
owned like a jazz club or something too.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yeah, he did. Right, some kind of jazz club or
So
something. Yeah,
Kate was close with Ghost because he had Ghost had her in the wheel.
yeah.
Had
yeah,
you know
yeah. Yeah,
he had it.
he took care of Kate.
Yeah, he
He took
did.
care of Kate. Yeah, he gave her a nice
Mhm.
chunk of money and stuff. Yeah, he
Took
took
I
care
care
of
of
her.
forgot how
Paz
much money
too.
she got.
She had a
How much
nice,
money?
a matter of fact, she had enough money to live comfortable for the rest of her life.
Oh,
So
Kate?
yeah, Kate. He left
Yeah,
her.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I just saw that a scene recently. I saw it on YouTube and popped up when they went to the attorney and found out when Tasha didn't get nothing. He gave
Hmm.
money to every daggone body, and
Except her.
yeah, he paid off Big Mama's house.
Paid
Um,
Paz. He even paid Paz, bro.
yo,
That's
he took care
crazy.
of Pies for the yeah, and her son put him through
And her
college
son.
and all
Yeah.
that. Took care of the father who was in a nursing home, made sure his bills was paid. Like Ghost took care of everybody. He left Tasha with nothing. But
And then because in Force, Kate was talking to I think she was talking to Maria. He was like, I don't want to lose both of my sons. Yeah, she wasn't just talking about Tom. She was talking about Ghost too, because she had
yeah,
some. She was
yeah,
telling about the story that she lost her son, like a son. She felt like Ghost is her son, to be honest with you,
yeah.
Hmm.
because she
She always
basically
said.
took care of
She's
him.
always said that. She's
Yeah,
Yeah.
always said that. Yeah, yeah.
Detroit always said that Ghost was half white. That's crazy.
And you know
that was
something?
just a
Wow.
theory, though, right? I don't want to say it.
She didn't give a damn about that one in Chicago. What's his name? JB or whatever his name was.
JP.
Oh, JP, yeah.
JP. Yeah, she didn't give a damn about him.
JP was a sucker, man. I
He
don't
was a
even
sucker.
know.
Yeah,
Look,
that nigga, he
if you're gonna
was.
sell drugs, I just want you to be safe out there. And I was like, what?
That nigga
Well,
was
what?
sucker, man.
But pussy beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Like you got beat up by a faggot. Like it was like, yo, what? It was Jannard. Anyway, we talking about raising Canaan. Oh,
Right, yeah,
Jannard different.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
not.
yeah,
Force
I'm
we,
is
not
full of
talking.
shit. Yeah,
yeah, that's thrown in the fire.
Right,
We
it's
do that
over
in the
with for
furnace.
yeah.
that, man. Anything else
And,
you got to say,
Mm-hmm.
Inga?
and we didn't
Before
did nobody in the damn furnace. Like, damn, that pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in that furnace.
they gonna have to come back
Inga,
to that. I
Except for
think. I
except for
think.
that guy Taz. That's the only person winning that furnace.
Inga, Inga,
Yes, yes,
sweet
sir.
lady. We might have to line up and go get Stefano ourselves, man.
I know
Let's
that's
kill that
right.
nigga. We
Yeah,
might have to do it.
I
Yeah,
might have to go up to
I
Queens and
follow
find his
old
ass.
and old and raw stuff. They gonna explain that he
He
got
might be
smoked.
dead by now. So,
Probably had a heart
clean them
attack
up,
or
man.
something.
Clean
Hmm.
them up.
But yeah, but make sure y'all, Inga, you gonna allow one more last time, right?
oh, Sunday,
Sunday, yeah.
7:05 p.m. Yeah. And
Okay, okay.
that probably be my last time talking about
Cool.
Raising Cane, unless we come up with some other reason to talk about it again for some reason, but that probably be it for a while.
I want, just we about to be up out of here. I want to let other people know. You want something to look at a movie? Go watch The Odyssey and go watch Spider Man. Spider Man actually was a really good
Yeah,
movie.
Spider Man
I
was
was
good.
really
I
Yeah,
said
Spider
surprised.
Man was fire.
yeah,
I was really
I didn't see
surprised.
Odyssey, but Spider Man was really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Spider Man was good. I enjoyed Spider
I
Man.
can't get what I can't get what honest. I mean, I like I love
Odyssey's
the
not my
director.
thing. I ain't going to see that. That's not
Don't
my
get it
thing.
twisted. I love the director, but it's not
Mm-hmm.
historically correct. So it's not
Yo,
historically accurate.
can I say something?
Go
Monique
ahead.
said that for me to invite her to my channel, since you didn't invite her over here, I'm gonna invite you, Mo. Don't worry, I'm gonna send you the link.
I don't know how I sent her the link. She ain't want to. She ain't want to come through.
She
uh,
never showed up.
She ain't never pop. She ain't pop up. It's cool. Go ahead, lady.
Hanging.
Hey
uh,
man, I'm trying to get the 400 subscribers.
oh, come on, y'all. Let's get
Out,
Lays to
Uh huh.
400 subscribers.
You
please,
almost there,
man.
ain't you?
Yeah, I'm at 379, man. I took a 2 year hiatus. I came back. We all in this together, man. At this point right now, man, this is the show that actually started everything that y'all seen transpire. Me, Booby, Brillo, everybody, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we in this shit together,
Yeah,
man. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
We here, and
And seen
we
Lay's
have to.
like we done seen Lay's arc. You know what I mean throughout this whole series because he started off hating this show. He said this was the worst show period in the Power
Yeah.
universe.
I
Hated
don't.
Patina Miller.
I,
Hated Rock with
I,
a passion. And you know what I mean? This
Booby.
is a big turnaround for this man right
I
here, bro.
know, cause I have to say, Lays. First, you was getting on my nerve early when I first started seeing you on the
Everybody.
scene. You got on my damn nerves.
Uh,
I used to tell Tamika and Moochie, who the hell is this nigga? He talking crazy. Like, who is this guy? Like talking about the show, saying stuff. But then over a while, like you all right. I don't, the stuff you say, I don't be paying no attention. Even if I agree, disagree, whatever. Now you all right with me. You cool with me. You know.
Uh,
love all y'all,
That
man. I
so
love all y'all.
I've been
big
all the
love, bro.
fellas been
For
good with
sure.
me. I get along with all of them. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody gonna be disrespectful to me. Um,
Hit that like and subscribe, man.
and I'm
Definitely.
at wait a minute,
Definitely.
I'm at 794 subscribers. I'm trying to get to that
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
1,000. I'm
Let's
on
get
trying to get to
there.
the 1,000. So I
Let's
got
get
all my
that
Yes,
watch
sir.
K. Let's
hours.
get
I
that
just got to
K
get
up
them
there.
1,000 subscribers. So
Oh yeah. Oh
I mean, what
yeah.
I gotta do? I gotta start taking off my clothes, or what I gotta do to
Oh
get to my
nah.
No,
1,000
if
subscribers?
you
Come on
Don't
now.
start on close. Don't do that now.
don't take
Yeah,
that,
No,
you
I
gonna
you
be
ain't
gotta be
banned.
quiet
look.
now.
I ain't that damn
In the
desperate for no
background
damn
now. You
subscribers.
gotta
Now, come
chill out
on.
now. No, you on TV. You on TV right now. Now we can't do that right now. Come on
You're
now.
gonna
You
have to
can bring out
bring.
Mr. Cat.
You're gonna have to break Ginger out on him
Yeah.
a
Oh,
few
yeah.
more
Yeah.
times. You gotta
Ginger
bring
Snap. I
Ginger
gotta
out.
get the Ginger
Mm-hmm.
Snap
You,
back
you
on.
gotta bring her out for real.
Trying to
Yeah.
get a
I
nigga
ain't.
lined up. Booby, I don't know what's going
Look.
on now.
Hey,
I ain't that desperate for no damn subscribers now. I'm just joking
yeah,
around,
yeah.
You
yeah.
gotta, you
Monique said,
gotta.
"Man, please don't do that. No, we not doing that. No, mm-mm. No, ain't nobody paying for no subscribers. It ain't that deep. You know, if y'all
Hell
like me, I
no.
appreciate it. But if you don't, there's other channels. Go to somebody else's
It
channel.
is
Nah,
people
All
we
right.
paying
don't
for
do that.
subscribers. I ain't gonna
We
lie
don't
though.
do
I ain't
that.
gonna lie. All right, we about to be up out of here. There's people that's still in, kind of buying subscribers. So, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But everybody enjoy their night, man.
Mr. Brown.
Mr.
Uh,
Brown, he's still in. You know what I
uh,
mean?
we
I
gonna
mean,
say
people do anything for subscribers these days. But hey,
it's sad.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, it
sad.
ain't that deep. You just come up here
that's
and give you
it.
and be for real, be authentic, and have a good personality, and people either rock with you or they don't.
Which
There's
I
some
had the
people don't
same
like
amount of
me, and then I'm
subscribers for the
fine with that.
last year and a half, almost 2 years.
we
I ain't even been
we
on for
taking
real.
out.
I just been wrecking. I've been repping for my squad, and that's it. But you
Right.
know, what I mean, you ain't never gonna catch this brother right here trying to buy no
Cause,
nothing.
cause
I'm
at
not
the end of
doing
the,
no.
cause at the end of the day, we just having fun. This is like
This
I
is
know
like
y'all want
this
if
something
y'all
to
want
do
to
and
get
have fun after my work day and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like if y'all want to get y'all bread, but the best content is when you ain't thinking about the money.
For
I don't.
sure.
Yeah, that's true. That
That's
is
the
true.
best
Yeah,
because
Do it for
you
the
just
love of the game, man. You got to do it for
yeah.
the love of the game. All right.
What's
was
up, Torian?
was
Now,
good,
Torian
Torian.
Tori
haven't
in the
talked about
building.
the season all season. He ain't been talking about Raising Count all season.
I don't think
Torian been
he don't really cover power like that. Yeah, he don't really do
that
power.
man
He
probably been
just
working, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Tori
he a
he be
smart
he
kicking
in
out
dude.
his
videos
bag.
every day. Tori, y'all check out Torian's page. Those who's never subscribed, but I didn't even know he had a Patreon. He just turned me on to that the other day.
Oh
Yeah, I've been
yeah,
watching.
Tori had a
Tori,
I
Patreon
did,
for a minute.
well, see, I didn't know. I just happened to by surprise. He sent me the link, and now I'm part of the Patreon thing over there. So I try to support everybody if I can.
Shit, with all the stuff going on in society right now, Tori and what
he one
he
of
will be. He has
the,
endless
He's
content
no,
right
he's
now,
if you
bro.
want to know what's
he
going on
one
in
of the
the
hmm
brothers
news and
we
all that,
need. He one of the
politics
brothers
and
we
all that.
need for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said it was he was like an easy 9 to 10 to
I
him.
agree with that. 9 out of 10. I agree with him on that. Yeah, great. Everything went the way it was supposed to be. I mean, I could have done not have Pino and all that little long ass speech he was giving about his,
It's turning that
first
nigga to
love
a
and all that.
pervert, man.
Yeah, he was as a pervert, right? Exactly. The way he was grinning all in her face and stuff.
It's another dude dying of thirst in the Power universe. That's all.
Oh god. Clean shot,
Yeah,
booby. Straight to the
that's
fucking
a
forehead.
fact.
Word up.
But
Well,
but
you know
I'm
these
about
old men always like some chocolate anyway.
Yeah,
White men,
uh-huh.
so
it's crazy. That's
hmm
crazy when the
But I'm
thirst
about
gets
to
you
put
lined up.
but I'm about to play this. I just got Street Fighter on this. I'm about to play this Street Fighter though. I ain't played this in a minute though.
when that movie coming out, Detroit?
Shit, I've
Uh,
been back on that that Black Ops 1. I went back to
so
that.
Call of Duty come out
Yeah,
in November, don't it?
yeah, it
October
do.
or November. Or the Street Fighter
The movie where 50 Cent, playing the
it
character.
come out in around October.
Oh, because
hmm
okay, we saw a
hmm
trailer for that for a while ago, and then I thought it was going to come out.
It come out
Yeah.
on the 16th, October 16th. That's what it said.
Oh, okay.
Hey, yo,
Candy
Booby and
Love
Detroit,
in
how
the
y'all feel
building. What's
about
going on, sis?
Hey, Candy.
how y'all
What up,
Candy
Candy?
Love, what's up? How do y'all feel about GTA 6 dropping the trailer on Netflix? What the fuck?
That's
They dropping
classic though.
That's
they
weird.
dropping a featurette for a trailer.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
They really don't have to.
That's
They really don't
crazy.
have to drop it because people still gonna play it.
hmm
I try to get me and
Mm.
Brillo said he about to stream it on his live. I said I share it on mine. So I'm gonna be playing GTA because around November, nigga, I'm saying I'm gonna be Ghost for real. I'm gonna be playing
Hmm.
that game. You ain't
Oh
gonna be
yeah.
hearing a lot from me
Oh,
on no
Tori,
content
So I
side. I'm
got a
gonna keep it
whole
a
week of
bug.
PTO off of that, bro. I'm
nah,
not
nigga,
playing.
we got the NFL, Detroit. The fuck you
Oh,
talking about?
NFL
Torian
is
Come on,
asking for
happening.
brother.
the link.
Yeah, we streaming that.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, Detroit. We gotta do this NFL,
Oh,
nigga. You
the
wild.
streaming going. I mean, it's gonna talk about NFL, but it's
Mhm.
right back to that GTA.
Yeah, when that drop,
Hmm.
it's a wrap, bro. It's game over.
Torian asking for a link.
What do you say?
He said, "Can I get the link?"
All
Torian.
right, you can send it to him, Inga, because
Oh,
I ain't sending the link out here, man, because these people crazy, bro.
yeah. Let me put it in the. No, yeah, I ain't gonna put it in
Wild,
the.
man.
No, but you ain't got to let them people up. If you put it in there,
Black
Torian.
excellence. Black excellence, man. Definitely.
Wait a minute. Oh,
Let's
yeah. I
do it.
see. on there. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. Yeah.
Get him high, get him high, get him low, get it low. Come on, Torian, man,
Yeah.
because we about to be up out of here. I got to play this Street Fighter.
Wait.
Oh,
I love
All right, Tori.
it.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
Say that
hey,
hey, boo, they just think that we just talk about TV shows all the time, not knowing niggas out
nah,
here gaming, nigga. Like,
you
Tori,
go
now
ahead
send
for
it to your
sure, man.
Instagram, Tori. I
yeah,
sent it
we
to
be in
the
this bitch gaming.
Like these got other shit to do. Stop playing.
Hell yeah, nigga, like,
Oh, wait a minute.
real.
Wait a minute. I just want to. Y'all already know this. Y'all seen the announcement, but I'm just making say it for those who didn't see it. That the Michael Part Two is gonna come out with 2028.
2028, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they are. They're gonna start working on it
We
soon.
in there.
So,
Oh,
You already got a Billy, so yeah, you already know what's coming
mhm.
next.
Yeah. So
you gotta hit him with
hopefully,
the, you gotta hit him with the back to back. What up, what up, what up?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, y'all?
hey
What's
Hey,
Tori.
what
good,
Yeah,
up,
I
bro?
decided
Tori?
to
What
pop up
up?
here because I know Inga has said it's been a while since I come up here when y'all was talking about this show, and it has
Mm-hmm.
been. It has been because lately, like I used to be able to like stay up and everything like that and watch it at 12 o'clock and everything like that. But then over time, it was like I knew I had to get up early, so I stopped and I would just watch it while I'm doing my cardio at the gym. That's a good way to pass the time, and that's what I've been doing. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
all in all, it was like I
Mm-hmm.
really, all in all, I really did enjoy the finale. It ended on a very good, solid note. Like I said, Jukebox, like what she did, that was MVP stuff right there. I
Yeah.
wasn't. I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna lie. I wasn't expecting it, but when I saw it happen, I said she not letting that gun down. She's holding it up. She got the finger on
Mm-hmm.
the trigger. She's ready to pull,
Yeah,
and she
Yeah.
did. I said,
Yeah.
yeah.
oh, that's the parent for a parent. But like somebody
Mm-hmm.
else said, that's talk that she had with Kanan at the diner. That's when she really. I think it was Mo that said it. That's when she really went dark. Was at that moment right there. Because
Right.
at that
Mm-hmm.
point she was cold. Now she's
Right.
cold.
Right. Yeah.
Hey,
And she
hey,
and
Juke.
she and she got nothing to lose.
Exactly.
So
There's
Hey,
nothing to lose.
she
Helly
lost
Kilgore.
everything.
Jukebox.
There's nothing. Everything is gone. Nothing to lose. So
Helly
Yeah.
Kilgore. I'm not your manager. You doing 911 Nashville, that's cool and all, but I think she could do she'll probably be like a cold in some horror movies, man. The way her eyes is,
oh
bro.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
She should think about being in a horror movie.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, she
Honestly.
might she
Yeah.
might get more jobs. Just look, 911 is just the next job, but that don't mean that she might be on it forever. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not even the
Yeah.
star of the show over there. She just one of the
It's
people.
a check.
Yeah.
She's not the star. So she
And
can
then on
easily
top of
leave
that,
there
she
after a
probably
year
just
or
need
two
to
and go somewhere
she
else. Do something else.
after this she probably need to decompress. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
I think
gotta
she.
Right.
get
That's
her.
why she said, let me be a firefighter.
Yeah,
Let
yeah. She
me
said
let
she
me
probably
go
need to
Yeah.
do
do something
something
more
else.
lighter,
Let me go save some lives instead of
something more
taking lives,
lighter.
booby. You know what I'm saying? Let
Yeah,
me go
for
Because
save
real,
some
She
lives.
said
man.
it though. She
did y'all
basically
see?
said that.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I saw the
this
post that
some
she had read.
heavy
This
stuff
was
that they
heavy. She
doing,
might
bro.
have to have gone to therapy after this thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
Yeah,
saying?
and
for real.
not only that, it's the fact that this is like one of her first big roles,
Right.
like that she's ever done,
Mm-hmm.
and already she's playing such a heavy, dark character
Right.
early on, and like now she said, you know what, I need to just like step back and do something that's more on the lighter side. So that's why she decided to do
Mhm.
911 Nashville, and not only that, but let's not discredit while she's playing a supporting character, she's on one of the big networks. Like that's a big deal. Like
I
Yeah,
she
think
went
it's
like she
Right.
like
ABC,
she
Right.
right?
She's
like
on what's that? ABC, right?
ABC, yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
she's on
ABC.
one.
Uh,
She's on a Disney owned network. So like she's like that's a big deal when you think about it in and of itself. She's gone from Stars, which is mainly it's like a niche network, versus
right.
ABC that has been around for decades since our
That
grandparents' time.
right.
She
So
doing what
you
she
gotta
supposed to
Mm-hmm.
do.
yeah. So
She doing what she
I
supposed to
don't
do. Use it
and
as
I
a
don't even not
springboard to
and
get bigger parts.
Right.
then
Right.
on top of that, let's not discount the fact that she also does music and she's done theater work. So she's a
Mm-hmm.
Right.
well-rounded
Yeah.
actress and entertainer.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's done Broadway, all that thing, all that stuff that you say, right?
I'm not saying she can't come back and do a cameo or something like that, but you know,
Yeah, but that just shows y'all how much y'all like to play in that character. I mean, and she
Exactly.
did, and she did play the character very good too.
I
She was
gotta
one
give
of
it
my
to
favorite
We
all
parts.
of them,
saw that. We
man.
saw the
She was one of my
build
favorite
up. We
parts
saw
of
the
the show.
build up from her from
Yeah,
season one
I
all the
love
way
it.
to now. We saw that build up with her. You know what I'm
And,
saying? So
Makai Curtis, bro.
he killed
Hey,
it.
and the thing,
Mm.
and the thing of
Oh
I
my
give that man a
god.
standing ovation
and the thing
because in order
and
to
the,
make people hate you, you have to be a great actor, bro.
and the
Right.
thing of
That means you did
Facts.
your job and people hate you.
and the thing
Yeah,
of it is, you have to remember
I
that
hate
when we
that
first
nigga. I
saw.
ain't gonna lie.
And the thing of the
yeah,
matter is, you got to remember when we first saw Kanan and Jukebox, they were already adults and they got introduced in the OG Power. So when we saw them as teens, we said, okay, now we got to see the build up to the point where we saw
Why
them
are
when
you
they
the
were
way you
adults.
are?
Can you stick the landing? And they did exactly that.
Yeah. Why did you turn the way you turned? You know, in the OG. So now we saw it with both of them. You
And
know.
notice too what they started to do with Jukebox at the end. And I don't know, some people may or may not have picked that up, but with Jukebox at the end, notice how they had her hair mostly.
hmm
Because when we see Jukebox and OG Power, that's exactly how she
that's
had her
exactly
hair
yeah.
and
That's
how they
Right.
yeah,
had
Yeah,
her
yeah,
hair.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
So the
yeah.
continuity is definitely there. But all in all, Raising Kanan is definitely one of the best spin-offs of the Power universe.
Oh,
For
it is the
hands
best.
down.
It
Well,
is the best. There's
it
no
ain't. It's
other
not
one
even
better than this
close.
one. There's
Yeah,
not
for
not even
sure.
no other one better than
It's number one in my book.
the number one too. I agree with
Oh
Boot.
yeah,
That
it's way
yeah.
better than it's better than OG Power. I think when it's all said and done, I think Raising Kanan could be up in the top 15, top 10 crime shows of all time. I ain't talking about the greatest shows of all. I'm talking about true crime shows.
Yeah,
When it's all said and done, you know what I mean? Up there in the tier or with Snowfall and The Wire and stuff and Mary Kingstown.
You want to know what's so funny? Well, like, you know what, everybody over here when it comes to like power and everything like that, I think everybody was kind of weary of the different spin-offs after the OG Power, but I feel like Raising Kanan was the one we went in there and had no
Mm-hmm.
worries about. Like, we went into it
Yeah.
with a fresh open mind, like this one can definitely be one of them ones. And it's like we didn't go in with no hesitation. I think that's the word I'm looking for. We went in like literally like our eyes wide open and was glad we didn't turn a blind eye to it. Like, we was locked in every episode,
Yes.
every week, like constant
Hmm.
conversations. And then on top of that, this season, I mean, this, I would say this spinoff right here, for the people that talk about it, I think this is the one that gave most of y'all the most engagement, even above all the other
Yep.
spinoffs.
Yeah.
Because
Torian.
it was the one
Torian.
because it was the one that people were most interested in, wanted to talk about at length.
Torian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Raising Canaan created all of us.
I see. I
yeah.
seen that's what I meant to put in the chat before I came up. I said I see the growth because I'm looking at everybody who consistently talked about this show, and I looked at the growth from when the show first started to where people are now, and I can see it. And that's from a span of
Yeah.
all the channels that talk about
Hmm.
this show. And that's one thing I also said. Everybody in the Discord, no matter where Discord we are in, people may talk about various different shows and may be some shows you watch and don't like and whatever, but this one show right here on a common level is the one we all collectively say we like.
Torian.
Right.
Torian. I saw. I'm gonna tell you some real shit before we got it. I know the church trying to leave, but I'm saying before I was literally on Old Boy Channel. Power Raising Canaan was on. Detroit came up there with a list and said, "Bruh, I came up here to talk to you because you said this about this, this." That's when the first time I met Detroit Kings was
Oh yeah,
on
yeah,
Raising
yeah,
Canaan
yeah.
season one.
It
Crazy.
was yeah,
It
yeah.
was crazy.
The episode season one actually.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
And Booby was there. Booby was there. Paperboy was there. He was
Yep.
Paperboy at the time. He was there. And Brillo was there. Brillo say, like, I'm telling you, like, this
Could you
shit is
could you
shout
imagine?
hold on.
Wait a minute,
Shout out to
I
50
wanted to
Cent,
tell
man.
Go ahead, go
John
ahead,
Shout out to 50
Wallace.
Cent.
I want to
go
tell
ahead.
John Wallace, no one's comparing The Wire to anything. The Wire can't be compared to none of them shows. None of these shows. I don't know. So maybe somebody in the chat said that, but no.
John Wallace, he came
Yeah,
up
we're
last
not
night. That's a
comparing Raising Cane to no damn
that you
Wire.
remember him, Paperboy? He came up here. That's the dude from Africa.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
Yeah, he can. He remember he afraid he wasn't even saying
Oh
nothing.
no.
Remember him
He from Africa?
yesterday? Yeah, he
I
from
think
He
Africa.
from Africa.
I think
Oh,
Yeah,
when
Yeah.
okay.
Detroit
Well,
had said,
shout out to you in Africa,
I
but
think when
we're not comparing it. You
I think
know.
when
I ain't
Detroit had
comparing
said
Y'all
it.
niggas
I think when
wildin'.
Detroit had said Raising Canaan is one of the top 15 or top 10 like best crime shows in prime time, I think he misconstrued it and tried to make it seem like it was better than The Wire. He wasn't saying it was better than The Wire, but
Uh-uh.
Okay.
he said it's
Okay.
in that
It's
he's
in the
in the list with The
conversation, bro.
Wire. It's
In
in
the
the
conversation.
conversation with The
Okay.
Wire.
Okay.
And speaking of The Wire, can you imagine? Can you imagine if we knock it back almost over about 20 years ago when The Wire first came on, and if YouTube was around, what the conversation would have been like then? Like
Oh my
Crazy.
imagine we
God.
had the imagine if The
Crazy.
Wire was a fresh new show on HBO, and
Mm.
the conversations that we would have had like today back then, what that would have
Crazy.
been like
Oh
at
my
that time.
God.
Oh my God. Y'all would y'all
And
man.
Torian
It would have
is a
been so
good
many videos on YouTube. Everybody be going crazy.
Torian is a good listener
Bro.
because I clearly said they in the same tier as Mary Kingstown or Snowfall. They not
It's
on the
like if
Wire's
you do the
level.
top 20 or something, Raising Canaan is in there. You know, that's
Right.
I think that's what you mean. But yeah, Wire's number one. So
Yeah, Wire,
otherwise,
and
yeah,
to be honest with you, The Wire is considered one of the greatest TV shows of all
Oh,
time.
definitely.
it
Oh, heavily.
is.
And oh,
Of
On
all
every
definitely.
list,
times.
on
And
every list, they top five. They not even like you could tell this is one it's the greatest because when they be coming out with these lists, they always at number three, number five. They never at 10.
That's right.
So I'm not
All
putting
right,
them
bro.
on
I'm
that tier.
getting waved off. I got some cheeks to go clap, bro. I'm out.
Oh,
All right,
excuse me.
Bro,
All right.
nigga wild,
Have fun.
man.
Wear your
Movie
Jimmy
is
hat.
crazy.
I'm out.
yeah, we about to be up
Wear
out of
your
here
Hey, I'm
Jimmy
just
anyway.
hat.
keeping it a buck, bro.
We
All
don't want
right,
you to
yo.
have a
Always,
Dorito over
Mm.
always.
there now. Okay.
You know. Oh, here you
Jerome,
go.
you wild.
I see you
Yo,
All
I'm
right,
coming.
let me get
pregnant,
man.
that dog,
Kanan.
bro.
I'm
All
pregnant.
right.
All right, man. We
Yeah,
about to be
Different.
out anyway, man. Preach. We'll
go.
be back for we at Torrent. We'll be back with Lioness, man. We're gonna do Lioness
Yes,
together,
we got to
man.
figure out
yeah,
a time and date for that. Y'all let me
yeah.
know if y'all want me to host it or Detroit, you want to host it, just whatever. But let me know about
Hey,
Lion.
I'm down.
Now, especially now that Raising Canaan is done, like
Yeah,
you know,
that's what I'm saying. I didn't have
now you
time
had
to deal with
now,
Linus because
now you got now that slot is open.
right, I got the time. Yeah, right. So, um, yeah, we gonna figure out a time. We'll talk about it. We'll
Definitely. Yeah,
converse
because
and
it
figure
comes. Yeah,
out a date time for everyone.
it's because it's now officially Saturday, so the second episode will be on tomorrow at
Right.
3
So
a.m.
we're not too far behind. Yeah, we can
Yeah,
catch up. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, man. We out.
Oh, the
That's
Detroit.
it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there's Detroit.
Oh,
Detroit had
okay.
fell off.
No,
That nigga
Detroit. I
left,
said.
man.
No, Detroit. I'm
I
saying we gonna find a date and time. We'll figure out. We'll talk
Yeah.
behind the scenes or whatever.
was
Figure out a date and
Okay.
time.
All right. We definitely gonna talk behind the scenes to see what like. Cause you did you watch the first episode?
I did.
No,
I
I'm
know I
going. No,
did.
I ain't watched it yet. I was waiting for this Raising Cane, but now I'm gonna watch it. Now I can get done.
Listen,
I'm done
Inga,
with Raising Cane.
they came out the door
Yeah,
swinging.
I'm gonna watch it before Sunday because I know the next
I
episode
wasn't
come on
watching for. I
Sunday.
wasn't no disrespect to Red Kelly. I was watching that one day one when it was coming out. I watched that joint. Man, they ain't waste no time. They got
I seen
to
some
it.
clips. I ain't watching, but I'm going to watch it. Matter of fact, I'm still all wound up. I might sit up tonight and watch it.
Yeah,
So
go ahead and do that.
yeah, I'll watch
Right.
that. Yeah, and then I gotta watch Fight Land, but I can catch that anytime. I ain't worrying about Fight Land, so I catch
All
that.
right. All right, yeah, I'm about to be up out of here. Y'all have a great weekend, man.
Yeah,
All
I'll be
right.
talking to y'all.
mm-hmm.
All
All
right,
right,
y'all.
take
Peace.
All
care.
right.
Bye, everybody.
Peace. All
Peace.
right.